Hello, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Cool Cat Andraste, Mary Beth and Wooly. Good evening, Yamino, Elaine, Elle, and Lytton. Good evening, Lottie, BB. Fabulous to see you both. Hello, Wheelie, Celine, Peapot. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Auntie M, fabulous to see you. Hellfire, hello. Linda, always a pleasure. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, and welcome to another ad hoc live stream. Appreciate you all being here for another night of shenanigans. I thought I was going to have tonight off, but turns out no. Surprise. Surprise, I have no chill. Instead, we're going to be reacting to Miss Chantal Marie, Miss Foodie Beauty, and her now deleted upload? It was an upload, not even a live stream. That's few and far between. Upload entitled About the Abuse and Charges. Followed closely by the live stream entitled End of BEEZING, in which comments are turned off. Right. So lots happened today. Surprise shenanigans. Exactly, Nat. Cold Brew, hello. Fabulous to see you. Siobhan, hello. Duchess, hello. And Punky, hello. Hello, everyone. So, grand scheme of things that happened yesterday for most people, today for me. Again, hi, different hemisphere. So we got a live stream focused on, come on, Zach, wake up. I need this tea. Tea tastes a bit funky because okay, look. Short update about me. 1, I'm a little sleepy. Hi, little sleepy, I'm Zach. 2, cleaned up my beard. While being sleepy, not a good look. Mostly because hair went everywhere. 3, had a real warm shower just before starting this. Slipped into something fabulous. Trying to feel good. I am feeling good. I'm feeling great. I'm here. Feeling great. For Chantal, Chantal's day was an early live stream walking us through the benefits of making coffee at home. Who knew? Who knew drinking $7 milkshakes in the morning wasn't a great idea? Me. Then we had a strange upload. A strange upload. From Foodie, which is this now deleted 18-minute video that we'll kind of talk about as we go through and unpack it. And then Foodie went on a live stream, a panel. I highly recommend going watching Just Saying's highlight clip show, which just recently got uploaded. It's a fabulous, as always, Just Saying. Compilation channels out there, you're all doing amazing. Good job, sweeties. You're doing great. In short, there's an onion. And that's pretty much irrelevant through the entire stream. But Foodie kind of gets a lot of the focus, which must sting. Foodie gets a lot of... Sorry. Foodie gets a lot of the focus, but a lot of the focus is around this 18-minute video that some of you may not have seen. A lot of you probably have, in which she kind of... Once again, I think we're on like the 4th or 5th draft of the rewrite of what the situation type deal with Old Mate was, specifically when it comes to the charges. I think, personally, that I've heard more often than not that Foodie... We'll listen to it and she can put it into her own words. But, yeah. And then we're going to get into the end of BEEZING, which is basically a giant block party. There's probably a few of you in the chat. RIP to you. Basically a giant block party, and Foodies ultimately come to the decision at the end of the day that BEEZING just ain't BEEZING no more. We're not going to be doing any more BEEZING. It's just not worth it. It's just not fun. She doesn't like coming onto live streams and being entertaining. Although in the recorded video, she says how she's utilizing live streams as therapy. Again, that is a deeper talking point that we will 100% get into. Peapot, thank you very much for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Hello, thank you for the cup of tea. Oh, that's what I was going to say about the cup of tea. Thank you for the reminder. I don't know if it's actually going to work because I don't know what happens to creatine when you warm it up, but I haven't had a lot of opportunity to like rest today, but I still needed to take my creatine, and normally I fold it into my overnight oats, but I noticed it gets a little bit gritty, so I'm trying to drink it in tea, and I mean, creatine doesn't actually have a flavour. It's just a bit... And it's not the same. It's just not the same. Lottie, Foodie was definitely the messiest. She wins the messiest award for sure. Alyssa, hello. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Popster. Thank you very much for joining. I appreciate it. Hello. Cool. So I know we all kind of want to get into the deleted live stream, but have you all heard of this channel called the Beezer Show? This channel called the Beezer Show by any chance? Because, like, at one point in time, there were some people who were really excited about this Case of the Mondays, like, series that they were going to do. And it's played by the same person, but it's, like, it's multiple characters. It's actually not a bad idea at all for, like, a piece of recorded content. We were kind of the concept that we would be getting, like, 20 or 30-minute, like, sitcom-style things. We didn't... The hype was not lived up to, but 19 hours ago, we got a 1 minute and 39 second video that I think we should start with. What do you mean? What do you mean, no, Elle? We're going to start there, and then we're going to move into the messy delete and then the messy block party. I think that's a good idea. I think it's a great idea. Anyway, let's start this up because it's stupid. Dark Rubber Ducky, fabulous to see you. Hello. All right, let's start with this one. It's a minute 40. It's okay. We're just warming up. I got to get the the vocals. Get the vocals? The vocals. Oh, disclaimer. Elle, you remind me every time. I'm the worst. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who watches way too much Foodie Beauty, lost a little bit of weight, and also talks about things on the internet. I said that in the worst way possible. Also, not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform. It's all about choices. Choices about the words that come out of our mouths. Choices about what we put on camera. Choices, sweetie, choices. And I will pin the thing while we watch.
Hello there. Before I start on this important message from the Beezer Show,
I love this background music.
I need to take my medication because some people here stress me the hell out.
I feel ya.
There we go. All right. Now, considering the Cuba disaster when we sent minks for the Beezer Show on the last...
That wasn't minks. That was Foodie Beauty, your employee, who got real drunk and ragey by the end of the trip. So, do you think... Hold on. I know we all like to think... No, I think that Foodie will never pay her taxes. But if she's somehow forced to account for the last 3 years worth of business, that Cuba trip is definitely a tax write-off. Oh no, that's disappointing. Actually, would it be considered a tax? I mean, part of it might be because it's work related, like a business expense, but also she's vehemently admitted that it was indeed a holiday on stream. So I wonder how that works. Anyway.
No, sir!
They're sending me Jai. So I'm about to go on vacation.
Not wrong, Linda.
But I wanted to show my face and just thank you for still being subscribed to the Beezer Show and let you know that because of my vacation, I've been working so hard.
Have you?
I'm so stressed out. I'm going to be away this week. But hang in there.
Okay, so she's set up being away this week 20 hours ago. And in today's streams, she talks a lot about, I don't want to stream anymore. I don't want to be held accountable. I don't want to have to fight with my audience. I'm going to go back to recorded content. We'll see how many hours that lasts. I don't think much. But it is interesting as a talking point because if Chantal goes missing for 3 days, 1, we know where she's gone. 2, I mean, I'm not a fool. We know where she's gone. And she's kind of set this idea up of I need to take a break. I need to disconnect from the live aspect of it all. And it's well, are you just going to go hang out with old mate then? Is that how that's... Because you just got paid. It wouldn't surprise me if she just goes... Because they're quite chummy again. Or at least she seems to be pushing the angle of, no, I threw all these accusations out there and we're buddies now. Which is weird. But anyway, back to you, Jai.
The Beezer Show will be back. Fiercer than ever. So yes, Jay is going to get their groove on.
Who are you? Wait, who are you in the new hat? Help me out. Help me understand.
I need a freaking break from this place.
Foodie telling on herself.
We get no medical benefits.
Uh-huh.
I need psychiatry.
Again, Foodie telling on herself. And this is just a reminder for all of you out there. Please take care of your mental and physical health because you're worth it. Make the effort. Live a happy life and find that for you. Do the thing. Don't do a Chantal do.
Please help me.
Annie, hello. Just hanging out with Foodie.
Excuse me. Shouldn't the treasurer be hard at work balancing the checkbooks? Be ashamed.
Great, so this is the produced and recorded content that we can all look forward to in the coming weeks because she didn't have a great time. I do need to shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Thank you for being here because you guys make the channel, and I don't say that I appreciate you nearly enough. So thank you for being here. Shout out to the members. Thank you for supporting me in all of these shenanigans. Not that all of you don't support me. I understand you do, but in a different way, and that's okay. Not at all required, but very much appreciated. And a big shout out to the mods. Shout out to the mods. Hands up and some love for all the moderators in the chat. With a special shout out, once again, to Lottie for being a fabulous archivist and bringing us this deleted live stream in a very convenient little batch. Appreciate it. Sorry, not live stream. This one was recorded as well. Okay, so it's between the Beezer show 2-minute sitcoms and this 20-minute potentially triggering and probably problematic piece of documentation. Let's go at normal speed just to live through the reality of this one. Luna, hello. Fabulous to see you. Oh, hi to lurkers. Lurkers, hi. Chat, hi. Hi, everyone. The mods do rule this channel.
Alright, so I'm going to try to do this. I haven't really done this because I don't really know what to say. Because I kind of want to keep this part private.
Okay, we're starting off strong with, I kind of want to keep this part private. I don't think we're going to be keeping this topic very private, Foodie, but no. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the next 18 minutes will not be about this topic.
My life now, so...
Oh, Annie, there's an entire live stream you missed.
Transition from being so open and live all the time and talking about this subject forever.
So this, just to put this into context, this all happened before the panel? Before the panel. With the Onion. Anna, thank you very much for being here for 4 months, mate. I appreciate it. And it says, yeah, I can catch a whole live stream. Oh, nice. Morning. Good morning, Anna. Everyone say morning, Anna. Thank you for being here for 4 months, Anna. I appreciate it. Fabulous to see you this morning. Hello.
Has made it hard for me to just...
Tenchi, 100%. Buckle up. Find a buddy.
Completely shut up about this. And I probably won't bother editing this video. I kind of just didn't feel like going live, but I wanted to. I don't usually read my comments.
I know I'm interrupting this a lot, chat, and forgive me. I understood the feedback of, past streams this week where I am prattling on. I get it. Also trying to choke, apparently. Damn, I lost it.
I kind of just didn't feel...
I'm curious as to see how much actual editing is in this video, or if she just, like, sat here for 20 minutes and spoke. I'm keeping an eye out for jump cuts.
like going live, but I wanted to. I don't usually read my comments much anymore. I browse through some of them, try to just read the nice ones if I can, but I also happen just right now to be reading some, and some were getting on my nerves, so.
So this is a reaction to comments.
Mostly just these stupid accusations from the same people who...
Chat, just a reminder. I'm not a big fan of engaging. This is her reality, not mine. I'm literally just choosing to watch my stories. And I thank you all for watching your stories along with me.
Over and over. But there are actual genuine confusion.
There are genuine confusion. I am confusion.
Is genuine confusion. I'm very tired. I'm sorry. I'm like just going through a bit of insomnia right now. I'm trying to
Thanks, Mimsy.
detox from edibles. which I rely on a high dose of to sleep at night. But
who'd have thunk? Who would have thunk that you know what? I still remember when Foodie argued, "This is my medicine. It's not an addiction." Yep, but reliance. Remember when we shifted the word? A reliance on high levels of THC, a reliance on the edibles, a reliance on getting so zooted out of your mind that like things just... It's like living in the Matrix. Things are just real slow. At least for Foodie. Who'd have thunk that a reliance on 500 milligrams of THC every day could have led to something like this? It couldn't be me. Don't know. Choosing Life Daily. Hello, fabulous to see you. Thank you for being here for 4 months. Choosing says, happy to catch you live. You help get through work. Oh, mate, have a fabulous day at work. Thanks for hanging out with us. And thank you for being here for 4 months. Choosing. Lovely to see you.
So that's why I'm awake now. I'm also trying not to eat fast food. So...
As someone who is not a professional, I don't know whether or not a double whammy of weaning off of THC and potentially heightened levels of dopamine because of a not great diet is going to be the T Christine. But you know what? Just give it a shot. Give it a shot. Why not? I don't recommend giving it a shot. I recommend speaking to professionals to guide you in things like this, but whatever.
Anyways, I digress. That's why I'm the way I am right now, so... I'm just kind of hiding away in my room, and I really don't know how to try to make this situation make sense to you guys, like with the whole, mostly the legal charges and everything. I'm just really tired of, like, being accused of, like, things that are not, like, when people don't know the whole picture. So, like...
Cool. We have not known the whole picture about the charges for what? How long's it been? 3 months? 6 months. Probably closer to... Or maybe not 6 months. Maybe like 4 months? Was it February? I feel like it was after Christmas. Oh no, it must have been February because it was after Valentine's Day, right? February? Anyway, if you could clarify, that would be great. But you have, like... We have the story of the actual charges, right? Because we were on a live stream. We were hanging out in her car for an hour and 45 minutes while she spoke to the detective. And then we got a lot of conversation surrounding that in that week. And then that conversation shifted. The perspective shifted after she, according to her, went back and tried to take the charges back because she wanted to sleep with old Bait again. This drama, mama. And then in the last week, well, no, actually in the months after that, we've been told, well, you don't know what really happened. You don't know what's going on offline. This, that, and the other. I would like some clarity because we also got a letter a couple of weeks ago, allegedly, from the police to say, hey, we won't be moving these forward. I would like some clarity. Clarity would be nice. Also, Lucy, hello.
Like, just being accused of, like, lying about sexual assault and domestic violence.
Right.
And I guess now I'll insert a trigger warning if you are...
Good idea.
Easily triggered by...
Do you know what? Back in the day, sounding like I've been doing this for decades. Obviously, warnings about these topics are important because you don't know where everyone's coming from and you don't know the content that will be okay for them to consume, right? When we first started talking about DBSA, even surrounding the drug use before all of that, we were we collectively were pretty, like, staunch on the, okay guys, she's talking about this, just a heads up, like, this stream might not be for you. Chantal's channel has devolved into this being the key topic of conversation, so much so that the majority of us are kind of unsurprised and unfazed that this is a talking point. No one, I don't think anyone who's continued to watch Chantal is surprised that this talking point gets brought up once a week. Wild considering where we started.
Talking about subjects that involve abuse.
Thanks, Nightbot.
Sexual assault, things of that nature, then you might want to skip this video, so...
It's very normal, BB. For the popsters.
Yeah, so I don't know what to say. Like, I don't... really know what to say. Like, I
Just, Fruity, just clarify. Make it clear. If you are going to be, like, real loud about people being confused and misdirecting and lying and being, you know, unknowledgeable or unaware of the thing that actually happened, just lay it out straight. Lay it out straight or stop talking about it. There are, like, it's two options. Orange, hello.
I've already said pretty much all I really feel like saying about it.
You're not wrong, Lottie.
I don't really want to, like, talk about it because Nader and I talked about, like, we came to an agreement about how we're going to handle things publicly, and
I can't... This awkward laugh sends me. Because, like, I can't imagine how. Like, how? It confused me enough that she continued to go back to this individual because I'd assumed drugs and sex were involved. But, like, just being friendly with this person who you charged with these things, who I personally think did some, like, rather shitty things to you, Chantal. Like, to befriend that person. Like, I could kind of understand wanting to... I couldn't understand it, but I could see the perspective of, like, trying to get with old mate out of, like, spite against him. And that's, like, awful to say, but that makes more sense in my cynical brain than trying to befriend this individual. Bah. Mind blown.
I don't think it's going that well because we don't really, like...
Unheard of is a
have the same
great
opinion
word,
on
Lynn.
stuff, like how we should handle stuff sometimes. I'm very, very open, and he's very private.
I hate this voice, by the way.
People always ask me if I regret... I guess
What is this voice as well? Like, this is almost the softly voice, but it's... I don't know.
To be very open and honest, but people ask me if I regret ever talking about him in the first place. Honestly, not really, because maybe for him it's a bad thing that I talked about him and outed a lot of our shit. But for me, I used my community for the past year as a means of support.
And in return, I'm assuming your audience didn't feel very supported. But also, let's read the room. And Foodie, how about you acknowledge how many of your VIBs, how many of your Beezers actually hung around after using your audience for support? And ultimately, we're just watching our stories, right? We're just audience members. I'm not so invested as to feel any particular type of way whether or not they get back together. That's on them. I'm just watching my stories. It just doesn't make sense. But her real world consequences, she will deal with and we will watch. And that is just the way that this works. But consider how many people are just tired, are just over the shtick. 41 times getting back together with this dude with all of these things sprinkled in between. Tiring. It's tiring.
For what I was going through, I just really needed an outlet, and I know people are like, therapy, and I'm just gonna say, like, fuck all the way off with that shit from now on.
Oh, it is Lottie. Oh, you're amazing. Thank you. So Lottie said, it's been a while, so I'll forgive you for not recognizing it, but this is pre-day one of the cycle voice. I thought it seemed familiar.
Because here's the thing. There's not one size fits all when it comes to, like, treatment for people. I've tried therapy. I don't like it.
The extent that I understand Foodie has tried therapy has been no more than 3 sessions with the same individual. I think she spent more time with the intuitive eating therapist, also known as that book she was reading, than she ever did with an actual learned professional.
I don't find it does much for me. I have given it I have done a few sessions, and beyond getting worksheets and stuff like that, for me, therapy, it's more therapeutic for me to talk online. And
I tell you right now, that was the wrong choice. That was the wrong choice, and I highly, highly recommend not doing as Foodie does here. Because even as a layperson, it's not just about, well, you surrounded yourself with hugbox people, you surrounded yourself with supporters / enablers, you surrounded yourself with individuals who are recommending that anytime you feel something bad, that you either talk about your allegedly abusive ex or you go to Burger King. It doesn't take a professional to see that the relationship between this content creator and her audience isn't great. And it also doesn't take a professional to see that a lot of suggestions that come from her true and loyal supporters aren't really something that, one, a professional would probably co-sign, and two, are not going to lead to the betterment of Foodie's mental health. No. Not at all. Miss Nick, hello. Thank you for being here for 6 months, mate. Nick says, therapy doesn't work if you refuse any accountability. Hell, therapy doesn't work if you don't turn up. Like, if you just don't show up. Therapy also isn't going to work unless you put in the work. Who is it? Who said that? Someone I used to watch said, the program works if you work it. Is that the quote? Might have been about Jenny Craig or something. Anyway, yes, no, your Foodie, your experience with therapy probably wasn't going to work. One, because you didn't give it enough time. Two, because you didn't actually want to change. You didn't want to put any effort in. You just thought that therapy was going to be a magic bullet, and it's not.
Almost like a diary kind of thing. And I know it's not professional help and it doesn't replace professional help, but for me, that's just how I was choosing to cope with that particular situation in my life. I'm not using YouTube as a way to replace proper psychiatry and stuff like that. I'm just saying that because I know people are going to bring that up. So,
right, but you stopped going to therapy, you stopped seeing professionals. Hell, you haven't seen a doctor in probably over a year. You stopped caring about any of your health and just decided to beeze, and apparently beezing is therapy enough. Again, please do not take any advice from Chantal.
That out of the way, I just wanted to say also thank you very much for those people who were supportive for me during that time. I really, really appreciate that.
None of whom are in the chat anymore, I don't think. Who am I? Fabulous to see you, mate. Thank you for the super chat. Who says therapy doesn't work if you can't stop lying to them and yourself. That's the thing. Part of me is convinced that Foodie is fully aware. You know, there are just so many times where clarity comes through in her conversation about her situation that it's not even like being completely ignorant and oblivious to like everything that's going on. It's just like CBF though. Thank you for the super chat though.
Just being there like unconditionally and non-judgmentally.
Oh.
I know it was a very emotional roller coaster for everybody.
Oh, Jen, sorry, mate. I almost missed you. Thank you for being here for 11 months, Jen. Jen says, hi, Zach and Chad. Thanks for a fun 7 months. 7 months? I got 11 on my end, Jen. Fabulous to see you, though. Hello.
With a lot of back and forth. I don't feel like I should apologize for that because, honestly, viewers don't have to be involved in, in a creator's life if they don't want to.
Foodie, pick a lane, mate. This is getting real tired too. Audience members don't have to be involved with creators' lives. I use my live streams as therapy. Which one is it though? Because you really can't have one without the other. You can't say I'm using my platform, I'm using my live streams therapeutically when your live streams are 95% engaging with your audience. And then to throw that back on your audience and say, no, but don't be too invested, you guys. It's just like... It's emotionally, like, manipulative AF. Oh my god. Tired, good morning. Oh, tired,
right?
hello.
So, like, everyone has their own personal responsibility as well to...
Correct.
Like, this is my channel, so it's going to be pretty much...
It's also your life, so maybe you should take some of that accountability the next time you beg for money on the internet, or the next time you complain about having any kind of money issue, the next time you rage that someone has had an disagreement with you, has offered you criticism, the next time people literally pay to be in your chat and you block them. Maybe remember that then. Oh boy, we are 5 minutes in.
Very uncensored, as much as I can get away with on YouTube from now on. Whatever I feel like opening up about that happens to me in my personal life,
True.
I will. And if you are somebody who's sensitive to trauma dumping or whatever you want to call it, then my channel is probably not going to be for you.
No, but if you are interested in continuing to watch Foodie and you need a void to kind of like scream into out of like frustration and morbid curiosity, fortunately we have a corner of the internet for that. I don't encourage people to continue watching Foodie when it does start impacting day to day, and that includes like frustration, anger, confusion. I suffer a lot of confusion, but like, it's my stories, I'm gonna watch it. But at the same point, like, I do not understand Foodie, and I will never understand Foodie, and trying to unpack it and apply logic to it is in itself a fun little like challenge for the brain. But ultimately, remember that please do not be invested in an individual who does not take care of themselves and who does not respect you. And that's just as a general concept, right? It doesn't even matter that it's an audience creator relationship. It doesn't matter that you're just watching someone through the screen. Foodie's never going to take care of herself, and you are not her carer. You're no one to her. She has said before, you are a bunch of ones and zeros to her. So let it go and just watch. Don't worry about it.
I do want to do a lot more positive content, but my life is messy, and life is just not like that. Life is a lot of ups and downs, and I just want to really just document everything on my channel, and mostly probably a lot of bad, because like...
Wait, what happened to you don't know everything that happens offline?
The bad times are what I really just need help through the most,
Right.
Like, I don't know. So anyway,
so every time she says like, I'm using my channel for this, I'm using my channel for that, it's not the channel she's using, it's her audience. Like, she uses her audience as an emotional crutch. She says that, I understand not everybody appreciates trauma dumping. I was going to say dumpling. Damn it, trauma dumpling. Trauma dumping, and it's like, yeah, no one does. Like, absolutely no one does. And it would be different if we knew that you were, like, actively unpacking all of these things that you're talking about, but you're not. You are literally just throwing it on your audience for, I will say, the manipulation of empathy and sympathy. But might just be me.
I just feel like talking at you right now instead of with you. So that's the difference with the live stream and the videos. So I do want to do more vlogs as well in the future, but that will be another video. So regarding everything that happened...
we're getting to the point now. Okay. Very good.
My feelings have changed so many times over the past few months with what to do, what I want to do.
Can we talk about facts, though? Facts would be good to talk about, too. I have not seen one edit, by the way. Forgive me if I'm incorrect and have been rambling, but I have not seen one edit. This is just a stream of consciousness for 18 minutes.
And a lot of people are wondering if
yes,
I'm
I did
lying
that.
about...
And it was weird.
if the accusations are false. And I don't really want to talk about, like, the details of what happened between us in these fights and stuff like that, but we had a very toxic, abusive relationship, and I'm gonna say that it was abusive at times, on both ends.
I mean, we know.
And yeah, so I mean, I would say that technically some of the
Okay, before we get into it, I just wanted to make a note that I think she didn't live stream this because she didn't want to have to engage with the audience at all, calling her out on anything. Because if you watch the panel, and again, Just Saying has a fabulous compilation of it, she gets called out in the panel about this topic in particular, about this video, and basically the conversation is, well, then you lied, you lied to the police about this. And then it all kind of devolved into Chantal trying to, walk her words in circles and try to do it all. But the weird thing is, she could have live streamed this and just not read the chat. But she didn't. She recorded it because, again, this is about avoiding accountability. And somehow clearing old mate's name because they're friends now, that's weird.
Just could be, valid, but I decided not to press charges because I decided to, basically just say, I just wanted to, give another chance, basically, and just forgive and just, not, I don't think mentally I could handle anything legal. And,
that was the first attempt of her trying to walk everything back, though. But then she literally told her audience that she went and wanted to remove the charges but couldn't. And then the narrative was, no, we can't be together because of the legal. This would all be so much easier to understand if you just, told the truth. But I don't think Chantal's capable.
Yeah, I'm making this video because we don't, agree on certain things.
Right. You know what? That's exactly what I do. When I don't agree with someone, that's the first thing I do. I come to YouTube and make a video about how I disagree with that person. Not, have an adult conversation with them. Especially someone I used to be in a relationship with for 5.5 days. And did coke with.
He doesn't agree. He doesn't...
Oh, also, in that stream, on that panel, someone asked Chantal if old mate was still doing drugs, and she was like, oh no, just weed and the occasional drink. And I was like, excuse me, miss, do you remember when you outed his speed addiction? Again, I brought it up earlier this week. Alleged speed addiction. I brought it up earlier this week, and I was like, I don't care. I'm not watching old mate, I don't care. But, could we just pick a narrative? Pick the thing, pick the truth? Truth would be good. If not the truth, just the same story. That'd be great.
Want to admit to anything. He doesn't want to talk about anything, so it makes it very hard. And in a way, that's fine. If it's something private, fine, whatever. But for me, I know when I was going through shit, I had to share it. Some stuff I probably didn't have to. I was very personal about him sometimes, and a lot of the name calling and everything. But I was really, really on a lot of bad drugs this past summer, and
sorry, because from what I recall, a lot of your awful language was not due to drug use. Wasn't even in the same timeline. But okay, we're gonna rewind that bit.
In a way, that's fine. If it's something private, fine, whatever. But for me, I know when I was going through shit, I had to share it. Some stuff I probably didn't have to. I was very personal about him sometimes, and a lot of the name calling and everything. But I was really, really on a lot of bad drugs this past summer, and just
July 8th. Remember the 8th of July, September.
Really? Just psychotic. I was snapped. I just, watched some of my streams, and I was just, not in a healthy place. So.
Wow, really? Were you? It's not like your audience could tell and told you every chance they got, and you denied it and gaslit people, telling them, no, I wasn't high. What are you talking about? You don't know me. Look, people check. God. Eve, hi mate, thanks for the super chat. Eve says, got my bun thunder. Oh, bunny. Your bun thunder? Your bunny thunder vaccinated and weighed today. Oh, cute. He's a healthy weight. Unlike Foodie. Always take pets to the vet. 100%. Absolutely. Eve, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for being a responsible pet owner, and I hope Thunder is feeling amazing. Give Thunder a hug for me, please.
Yeah. And when you're in something, it's so hard. Whenever, all all of you,
Uh-huh.
the only person who has a different view of Nader than anyone else is me.
Incorrect. Because depending on what you've watched, who you listen to, whether or not you're choosing to believe whatever, we are all individuals, and we may watch the same content, but we may not watch all of the same content. We may not watch the same people. And, you know, again, I hate to bring up the panel because, like, again, don't worry about the panel. Go watch Just Saying. The question of old mate came up quite towards the end. And there was a point where BB and I were discussing it because I may have been jumping around that panel just a little bit. I did skip over onions. Not a fan. But towards the end, there was a lot of conversation about getting old mate on the panel. And I was getting a little bit hyped because I thought I was going to get my Andy Cohen moment of like old mate and Chantal on the same panel being asked the same questions. Didn't get it. But the people who were talking with Chantal were new to the fact that old mate had stabbed 2 people and went to prison, which is kind of a key concern for the audience, right? And considering also the fact that it is recent, and then we had the anger management like discussions all happening, and then Foodie's allegations, and then the May stuff. Like there's repeated issues of bad. But again, depending on how much you've watched, you know. Who did I miss? Oh, Nancy. Hi, thanks for the super chat, Nancy. Lovely to see you today. Nancy says, "Oh, sweet baby Jesus. When Onion Boy and MFW are the voice of reason, that was the most exciting Monday I've had in a long while." There are specific points in that, and it's all focused around Foodie, because of course, that were interesting, very, very interesting, but it was very much a point of like, we're confused about this thing, please clarify, and then Foodie being like, I don't know what to say, I can't talk about it, let me cry. That's how it went.
I remember thinking, like, not a single fucking person thinks that we should be together. But not a single other person out there has feelings for Nader. Like,
well, I mean, Dee Dee's... Sorry. I couldn't help it. Well, Dee Dee's, like, had him move in, so I'm pretty sure Dee Dee feels some kind of way about old mate.
You know what I mean? Like, you guys are, like, viewers with no emotional attachment. So if you don't have an emotional attachment, it's so much easier to dislike somebody. It's so much easier to see their flaws. It's so much...
This is gaslighting.
Much easier to see them for what they are.
So, is it because we, the detached audience, are only seeing this individual presented by you? And she does try to, like, build his character again. She does try to walk back all of the stuff she said, but you can't take back the bad. You just can't take back the bad.
So, when you're in it, it's hard to see it. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Going forward, yeah, like, we still do talk. But...
fucking crazy to me.
Like I've said many times, I don't know, like, going forward, what's going on. This is just where I am right now with everything. So just
gonna be friends, just gonna go missing for a couple of days, just gonna spend time with him, and just gonna return to a rage because, again, he chose Dee Dee over you.
Case is dropped.
That sounded pointed, but I mean, at this point in time,
I'm not even gonna entertain people thinking that
Danielle before.
I forged letters and all that shit. You have to pick, like, who you want to profile me as. Am I a lazy person who would never take the time to write up an actual court document? Or am I a conniving, calculating person who took the time to miraculously just happen to have a letter waiting for you to ask me about it in my drawer?
I'm still pretty, like, I have no idea. I'm ignorant AF. I have no idea whether or not the letter is correct or, like, is legitimate or not. I don't care, and it doesn't matter. The fact that I question it and so many people question it isn't a matter of like, oh, I am more intelligent because I see straight through you. It is simply a matter of I do not trust Foodie, and would I put it past her to do this? That's it. And I am admittedly a dummy when it comes to a lot of stuff. So like, if she's trying to pull one over me by printing a document, go for it. But like, no, I think that Foodie both lies to her audience. She's not specifically conniving. I think she lies to her audience and is very manipulative and is very lazy. That. And again, I do like to remind people that like, if we come to a disagreement about something in the Chantal-verse, it's cool. It's fine. It doesn't matter because eventually the truth will be known. Or it won't be known and everyone will forget about it. So it doesn't matter. It's fine. And ultimately that letter, like, what does that letter provide that we haven't already been able to like smush together out of not believing Foodie? Lots. Oh, do I believe that the police would have been like, yeah, your story doesn't match up. You literally came to us and said you wanted to take it all back and you're not cooperating? Yeah, cool. We're not going to move this one forward. Do I believe that possible? Yes. Do I believe it possible that Foodie prints out a fake letter? Yes. Both can be possible. I don't know the answer because I'm not in Chantal's life. I'm literally just watching the stories.
Do you know what I mean? So, anyway, I'm used to this crap at this point. But I just want to say that that's pretty much all I want to talk. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Like, I just don't want to talk about any of the legal aspect of it because it's just too messy. It's just too much. It's too much stress.
Well, the legal discussion around it doesn't matter anymore. Like, it doesn't matter anymore until we see someone go to a courthouse and hopefully get married. Nancy, thanks again for the super chat, mate. Nancy says, one last thing, Chubby McDouche and Nutter, oh my god, deserve each other on behalf of everyone. Just go already. I think if they're going to return to be fast friends, I hope that Parker Bush, should have been Parker McBush. I hope that Parker Bush, one, never existed, and two, if they did, is like runs far, far away from this. That's what I hope.
There's just too much fodder for like haters to twist what I say, as they already have anyways. Me saying technically about the SA charges turned into me completely admitting to lying about it. It's one of those situations that is not really black and white. It's not a yes or no.
Rewind. You're not making sense.
To lying about it. It's one of those situations that is not really black and white. It's not a yes or no.
Did it happen or did it not happen? Just like the truth would be fine. I'd be okay with the truth.
And if I could explain it, you would understand, but I can't, so.
Wait, but it wasn't just, like, not to minimize any of this discussion, because obviously it's important and an awful thing for anyone to go through. But there were also the confinement charge, right? About her saying that he hid her keys, wouldn't let her leave. Confinement, it wasn't restraint. Confinement? I'm pretty sure it was confinement. But, like, that one, too? I don't know.
So I guess you'll have to think I'm a liar then. I don't know what to say.
The truth. That'd be refreshing. Was it a lie or was it not a lie? Did it actually happen or did it not happen? Because it's even sadder if it did happen and you've, like, twisted and walked all of this back just to get back with him. Like, that's sad. Sad and awful.
But, I don't give a fuck what people think.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. I'm going to sit over in my corner and exclaim exactly what I think then. Very good.
I really don't.
Hello, Oceana. Good to see you.
This is something I dealt with, and only I and he knows really exactly what happened. And
we will probably never know because it's all too confusing. And it's told from Foodie's perspective, which is fucking skewed to begin with. So who will know? Who will know when it doesn't matter? But This is the problem. When the audience doesn't know the truth, they question absolutely everything. When one thing smells iffy, we as audience members will go, well, that doesn't make sense because you said this thing. And Chantal's just kind of like dug herself into this position of no one trusts her about anything. At all. Ever. So it wouldn't matter whether or not she told the truth, honestly, because it's impossible to know.
It's going to stay that way.
Hey, Haley.
So...
And Suzanka, hello.
I just wanted to clear some of those things up. I'm not a liar. Anytime I've come on here and anytime we've had a fight, anything that's happened, I would come on right away and talk about it. So I don't...
Right. So I don't really want to get into the specifics of this, but we were at a point where he gave you a blood nose. Did it or did it not happen? I hate to bring up everything, but she's talking about it. Just clarity, truth, like, my God.
Didn't lie about any of those events.
Chat says hi.
Yeah. The timing and the motive for going to the police, though, I was on the fence a long time about it. And then that day I saw that I thought he was going to the police station, and then I just felt like...
So he was, just to clarify the narrative, he was going to the police station under what we assumed was him organizing moving. So he was moving out of the trap, and potentially it was Montreal, right? It's to Montreal because apparently he had a job lined up. And this was like the big catalyst that led to, you can literally watch streams, or a stream in particular, where Foodie is in the car being like, he's going to the police? Well, I'm going to the police. And that's how we got charges laid. It wasn't about Foodie being on the fence about all of these things happening. And it sucks because, again, my lizard brain chose to say, no, Chantal's telling the truth about this. Chantal would not lie about something so serious. And here we are, months later.
I just felt overwhelmed. Like, if I'm honest, I felt like a mixture of emotions. Like,
I agree, Nick.
Between wanting to do, like, feeling like the pressure of wanting to do the right thing, and then also being super jealous. I'm not going to lie and say that wasn't any motivator at all, because, yeah, Dee Dee being there fucked me up bad. Yeah.
Right, so that's just straight out admission that you went to the police and charged an individual with something that you're saying here we're not understanding to be true. Holy shit. Holy shit. This ain't that at all, Lottie. This is going to the police to charge someone with something because you're jealous that they're dating someone else. Hey, Nancy. Thanks again for the super chat, mate. Nancy says, thank you, Good Pete, for putting up with all of us. We salute you, good sir. Good Pete's fabulous. And I do try to catch him up on Girl World. And I'm also very loud. So, so he very much enjoys when chat says hi. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate it. Sorry, I just want to relive that moment because that was bonkers.
Being super jealous. I'm not going to lie and say that wasn't any motivator at all, because, yeah, Dee Dee being there fucked me up bad. Yeah, it did.
I agree. Gross, shaky.
So...
Jen, thanks for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Jen says, Pulpy, would you please describe to me what is a lizard brain? Oh, so I've spoken about it before, Jen, and thank you again for the super chat. It is like the instinctual part my brain. That, as I understand it, things like gossip. Gossip's a really good example. So gossip evolved along with like our structure of society back when we were perhaps not as advanced. See lizard brain, to understand like who was trustworthy and who was not trustworthy of a thing. So it wasn't about like getting information out of people. Gossip literally, like as a concept, was kind of designed to know who was trustworthy with like information, and to know who was not trustworthy, and to like develop those social bonds. So my lizard brain instinctively, when someone talks about a topic as serious as this and says, I went through this thing, my lizard brain says, I believe this person. Like it is not a question that something so horrific has been experienced by this person. So my lizard brain, unfortunately, it errs on the side of not cynicism, which my logic brain often errs on the side of. So yeah, that's lizard brain. Peapot, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Peapot says that is actual abuse. It's called administrative abuse. Unfortunately, it is more common than you'd think. Administrative abuse being what Chantal's doing with the police. I will need to look that up, Peapot. Thank you for the note, and thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Okay.
I'm not coming on here to like try to make Natter look worse. I'm not coming on here to try to make myself look better. Like, yeah, I'll openly admit, like, I was, jealousy wasn't I wasn't like jealous of her being there, so that's not why the sole reason I went to the police station. And
hold on, we'll rewind that because I just want to respond to Elle. Elle, you should have seen the conversation Good Pete's and I had when she referred to old mate as a giraffe/donkey with AIDS. That was a big thing.
Openly admit,
big thing in this
like,
house.
I was, jealousy wasn't I wasn't like jealous of her being there, so that's not why the sole reason I went to the police station.
Mm-hmm.
And but all of that,
it was also because he was potentially leaving. I think.
Like everything, I was there for a long time, talked to the detective about everything, and I don't want to talk about all that. I just want to put it in the past and behind me. So I'm just gonna, I guess, continue to ignore comments for now. I think.
Right. So all I've picked up from this stream is that the I kind of put it into words. I need to figure out words.
The price you have to pay with putting your shit out there online is, you have to deal with it being there forever and ever and ever.
Yeah, and literally no one asked for this to be put online, and this is what we got. Surprise to anyone who came back for mukbangs.
And that's just how the fuck it is right now. So.
Oh, Peapot, you clarified. Thank you. Peapot said, going to or threatening to go to the authorities. Usually it is a woman who perpetrates administrative abuse to their male partners. Interesting. Okay, I had no idea that there was an actual phrase for it. I appreciate that, Peapot, though. Thank you.
Yep. I just wanted to clear that up. I don't want to edit this. I'm too lazy.
Oh, okay.
But you know that already.
Answered my own question.
Yeah, I really don't. I don't want to edit. And I just don't want to talk about it anymore. Like, I'm tired of it. I want it gone in the past. And just move on. I'm talking to somebody. And not just that. Like, I'm just...
Are you seriously trying to bring Mr. Parker Bush up in this piece of recorded content? Oh my god!
On myself, too, more. Or trying to. Every day is a struggle. Every day is a struggle. So... Anyways, guys, I just wanted to clear that up about the charges. I know I probably sounded defensive at some points. I guess I am a little bit.
Literally all I'm getting across all of this was that the charge, like the accusations, were false. That is the conversation that Foodie is putting forward, and it is fucking weird.
Just being attacked over and over for like just lying about serious things like that when you don't know the whole picture.
It did or did not happen.
It's just annoying. So that's my statement on it.
Yeah, she cleared nothing up on it. That's your statement. Okay.
And that's all. I'm gonna leave it at this. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna open it up.
We have heard this 27 times till Sunday.
It's staying in the vault between Natter and I.
I know, Kitchenette's a lot.
Whatever the case was.
Sadly, not fun time shenanigans today, it seems.
So, I'm moving on, We've both talked about it at the hotel. We've both decided to forgive and move on. And yeah, try not to have a repeat of the last year. So I'm sure the train wreck was exhausting, maddening.
It is maddening. And do you know why it's maddening? Because Chantal has had this conversation, again, 1,000,007 times. Old mate has not had any of these conversations. And that's what makes it wild and kind of scary, to be honest. And just like, everything is being told from Chantal's perspective. But two, Chantal, in saying, oh, we're going to try and work on things, we're going to try to make it work, we're going to try to be better people, this, that, the other. We're not hearing this from old mate. And everything that we have been privy to surrounding old mate has not been good. So, like, is old mate making an active effort not to, like, be awful? Because we're not getting that perspective. And again, I don't watch a lot of old mate. Just, like, hear the things that are going on in the ecosystem. But I don't think that that's the conversation that's being had over on those channels. No.
And probably for some entertaining. For me, it was.
That's true, butted.
It was. Well, I don't know. It's changed me. Some ways good, some ways bad. So, just the early morning reflection. I can't sleep, and I was just thinking about that. Maybe what I should tell people. You know. Yeah, part of me, obviously, I don't want people to think that I'm like a horrible person. I don't think anybody wants people to think that, you know?
Well, you know what, Foodie? Even outside of this conversation, I don't think you're a good person. But whatever.
So, I just don't want people to think that I'm like the type of person that would like just make up shit just because I'm like angry. Like, no, I've never done that. I would never do that. Like something that serious.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
So basically, I guess everything I've told you as true is true.
Well, that's not confusing, is it?
Some of the charges are, like I said, I can't talk about it, but...
Ah! Some of the charges are, I can't talk about it. They either are true or they are false. They happened or they did not. And it's all of them, none of them, or some of them. Gecko, she is annoying. Yes. This was a waste of everybody's time.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, anytime it would just be like instinctive, not instinctive, but just like impulsive. Anytime we would like, something would happen and I'd be super emotional, I would just come online and talk about it. And that's, like I said, I pretty much just used it as a community of like support. So.
And also her job.
Anyways.
Hope that clears things up.
I think we can all agree it's fucked up and
send me.
we are in need of a new arc. I just really want everyone to be healthy and safe and happy and all that good shit.
Wow. What a concerned queen for everybody's health and safety over here. That really felt heartfelt, didn't it? Yeah.
Whatever you say. And I just don't want any drama anymore. And I really want to friggin' go to bed. So
all this does is cause drama. Like, all this is pot stirring, because it doesn't actually give any narrative clarity to anything. We don't know the truth about what any of those conversations were. But all I'm picking up from this is more and more serious doubt about the accusations. That's it. That's all. And maybe that's the plan. Old mate perhaps has asked Foodie, oh, you need to clarify everything that you've said about going to the police, and this is the response.
I'm gonna go to bed.
So that they can be friends again, and she can make his thumbnails for him again.
Yeah.
Great, Chantal. Thanks for that. Cheers. Right, we're not gonna watch the panel because I just recommend going and watching Just Saying's compilation because it's fabulous. And realistically, like, you can cut if you are gonna watch the whole thing. Again, don't recommend watch a compilation. There's only a few good pieces in there, but there is towards the end there is. I'm just going to keep Chantal's face up like this. Towards the end of the panel, there is a lot of back and forth with Chantal going offline, allegedly talking to old mate to try and convince him to get on the panel. And then his response, allegedly, to her to pass on was that, oh no, I don't want to come on the panel because this person said this thing about me and I'm not doing it. Now, that caused me a lot of confusion because I thought, is that conversation between Foodie and old mate actually happening offline, or is she just making shit up? I think she was probably just making it up, to be honest. But, yeah, we didn't get our Andy Cohen Real Housewives reunion moment, sadly. But she did kind of get called out about lying about SA and DV and didn't take that well and just started crying. So, yeah, anyway, that's pretty much all you missed on Glee. Now, we're going to get onto the end of BEEZING, the end of days, end of BEEZING. We can take this at a little bit more speed. 1.25. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, 1.25. Anyway, this is the final stream of the night. This is post-panel BEEZING. Got pretty close, Elle.
Oh. Hi. Oh, Norma Jean, you're alone? And baked lasagna. It's only 11:30 though. Feels later than this. Hi, J-Boy, Tracy. Cornt? What's a cornt?
Why is that suitcase like that?
Hi, Kay. Hi, Ashley. Creek, Maria F. Hi. Hello, Sounds.
Sarah, we don't know if we like the shirt. I don't know. I don't like the pattern particularly. I think it's a bit naff. I don't know how I feel about probably not embroidery, probably just some cheap lace fabrication because it's no doubt from Torrid. The lacy, the macrame. It's not macrame, Zach. Sure, embroidery, whatever. It kind of reminds me of like a furry little caterpillar with all the legs. It's a millipede.
So much stuff, Monica. I'm so emotional. I'm so sorry. So much stuff. Monica, Pick Me Pondu, Kara, Tiff down under, Alyssa, Great Value.
Again, this is after the panel where she was confronted about lying. Cakes of Fire, hello.
Hey, Lambo.
I think it'd be nicer actually if it wasn't this like. I hate to say it, I just don't like this print. I don't think it's flattering. If it was just black,
just like I don't know why I'm crying.
Or white, just a solid.
Since I started earlier, I can't stop. It's like the waterworks are on. But... No, Sam.
Rebecca, in the panel that she was a part of, she was confronted about lying to the police about everything. And people basically said, well, that's not okay. You shouldn't do that. That's not cool. And then she just started crying because conflict. Foodie's not good at it. Foodie's good at causing conflict as long as she's the one in control, but she doesn't get to block people on a panel, you know?
No, Sam, you can't come up right now, Sam. No, I'm not embarrassed. For what? But...
Rosie, hold that thought.
I think I'm gonna,
Hello,
stop BEEZING.
Pour one out for BEEZING, the end of an era.
Plain cheeseburgers. And just do recorded content. Because it's not fun anymore. No!
I mean, I'm having a good goddamn time. Oh well.
It's not fun anymore. Like, for me, it's just not, like, I just hate, like, I think it will just be, like, better for my mental health that I don't have to, like...
But wait. Shitty trollish Zach here. But wait, Miss Chantal, the video that you deleted, where you said that live streaming was therapeutic because you utilized your audience as therapy to help you, to support you, to bees with you. Oh no, it turns out that the audience really didn't like hearing that the accusations were false. This is why we go to real therapy.
You know... Okay, I really want to block people. Like, I seriously do.
Thank you, Lottie.
I don't want to talk about it. That's the fucking whole thing. I felt like I was being forced. I'm not going on that panel ever again. Because I feel like I was, like, forced to talk about it. Like, kept being asked over and over. And
Great. Here's the thing. If you're in a conversation where you feel like you're being forced to talk about something that you don't want to talk about, just say, I'm not talking about that, and then stop talking. Or walk away from the conversation. Or if you're on a Zoom call, just end the Zoom call.
I thought we were just... I don't know. Like, I thought we were going to talk about Onision. I don't know. At one point, I just felt really emotional and just, like, not good.
It was at the point where she was confronted that she was lying about the charges.
Like, I don't know. Personally, I don't think MFW, like, I don't really think she's a good person after hearing her tonight. Like, with how she was with Rich Life, like, just calling him ugly and, like, I don't know. And just...
Not defending anyone. I don't know any of these people. Literally just watching for Foodie because, you know, my stories. Foodie. Judging someone for calling someone ugly is, ironic. I think ironic. I don't know how many times you've called Dee Dee ugly. I think that's a tally that's immeasurable over the course of the year. But you have said way worse about people than calling them ugly. So I just found that particular point interesting.
Just like shooting her mouth, like, no, sorry. I'm gonna block people, actually, because I'm protecting myself from now on.
Are you?
Hi, Veronica. All of these subjects that I don't think that they're subjects that should just be fucking casually brought up on panel to begin with. Like,
which again is weird because she was entertaining a lot of that conversation, so much so that, like, she allegedly was reaching out to old mate to get on the panel at the same time.
Like, they're not something I...
And just again, for those of you who didn't watch the panel, the conversation about false accusations happened towards the end.
Probably should have talked about, but I was emotional and really fucked up. And yeah, I used my platform to vent about stuff. But, oh well. I don't need...
Right. So you can vent about stuff, but not be held accountable for the things that you say while venting. Got it.
People here fucking shaming me every day for shit. I'm tired of it. I'm, like, at my wit's end. I don't care if you call me weak, if you call me a fucking pussy, a coward, whatever. I'm done. I'm a fucking human, and I've had enough harassment right now. Like, I've had enough. So please fucking stop.
Okay. Look. Once again, rude disclaimer, not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform. Foodie. If you don't want people talking about stuff, if you don't want people engaging with this content that you choose to produce, stop producing it. Stop it. It's not harassment to have your audience question what you say. Because sadly, you've built this relationship with your audience. Who, thanks for the super chat again, who says, but she reserves the right to trauma dump. Only she. Only the queen bees who. Thank you for the super chat. May trauma dump. Anyway.
Leave me the fuck alone to live my life and deal with this shit, okay? If you fucking hate me and you're sick of it, fuck off. Like, I don't know what you don't get about that.
See, I get to make a choice to watch, though. I'm not over it. I mean, bring it on. What's the next arc going to be? Like, how's she going to pivot out of this? I don't know. But I feel like we've been kind of towing the line of this topic of conversation for quite a while. Because a lot of people did not believe what was going on when the charges were actually laid, and then couldn't believe that she would try to walk them back or try to, pull them back. So, yeah, now we just have an admission that we knew we would get to at some point. And a confusing one at that, because it was neither here nor there. I can't tell you that everything was true, but I also can't tell you that everything was false. So, buttons.
I'm blocking people. Anybody mentioning anything to do with Natter?
Oh.
Blocked. Billie Jean, goodbye. Who else?
Rip Billie Jean.
Can you not, I'm fucking at my wit's end. Can you not see that? I don't want to talk about it.
Why are you on a stream? Because that's all you fucking talk about. Sorry, I don't mean to be so rude and pointed, but again, I am. Why did you stream up? Why did you go on stream after this panel knowing what your audience would come to you with? Specifically knowing what your paying audience, the ones who are supposed to be true and loyal supporters, were coming at you with.
At all. I'm taking my channel back, yeah. You don't have to be here.
But also, you're my therapy when you support me.
She's an opportunist just like everyone else, I'm sure. And
Same,
you're a 3-day-old,
same.
You can go, goodbye. Oh. I just had a bad feeling. I don't know. I didn't like the vibe tonight at all. It was bad. And it's not exposing your lies, because nobody, no matter what I said tonight, I felt...
No one needed to expose her lies. She already did it. She did it in a deleted video.
I don't know. This is not easy to talk about. Nobody knows what happened except for me and him, and I'm not talking about it. Period. That's it.
But you did talk about it, and then you deleted the video. And then you talked about it on the panel. And now you're talking about it again. You just can't stop talking about it.
And if you don't like that, make up whatever you fucking want. Doesn't make it the truth.
Okay, great. I'm going to use my critical mind to make assumptions. And I'm sorry that those assumptions make you out to be a worse person in my brain. But it's kind of what I've grown to expect as an audience member of yours. Sorry.
For his content, not for your... I don't care. Well, he actually messaged me after and made sure I was okay, but I don't know. I find he acts kind of sensationalist over stupid stuff sometimes, but whatever.
I don't think she'll be going back on the panel.
What did I say? And he's like, that's actually really fucked up. What? I don't know. Stupid.
Yeah, honestly, what did they think that Chantal was going to offer to that discussion outside of Old Mate? Because the same thing happened last time, right? She doesn't really produce content, apart from that 2-minute Beezer show clip that we watched. She doesn't really produce content that's not conversations about Old Mate or people she's seeing, or food. That's kind of it. That's the Foodie Beauty show. It's really just the Foodie featuring Old Mate show.
Yeah. Oh, well, I won't be doing any more panels. Fuck that. Or if people want me on panel from now on, they're gonna have to pay me. Fuck this shit. Seriously. Oh. It was full-on bullying. All of those reaction channels are bullying, glorified bullying. All of them.
Not me. Chantal, this is the thing that I don't get. At least from where I sit, because I understand I'm just doing a thing. I am literally just watching my shows, watching my stories, and I happen to have a camera stuffed up my nose. Here's the thing. It's not just about reaction channels. It's about the greater audience. Dear Chantal, you can't stop people talking about your content because you continue to make content. I think when Chantal isn't making content anymore, people are still going to talk about content because there is a deep archive of things to watch and be astounded and amazed and flabbergasted over. And it doesn't matter whether or not someone's talking about it on a camera, talking about it in a chat, or talking about it on a different forum. It doesn't matter. They're just different formats of the same conversation.
All of them. Most of them, anyway.
I'm a rude dude, I'll have you
so
know.
I don't really know if I feel like beezing anymore. Like, honestly, I don't know if I feel like putting on my camera and live streaming hours a day and answering to you guys all day long. I don't feel like doing that anymore with my life. Actually, I feel like just recording vlogs and doing whatever the fuck I want. If I want to do a vlog of me making out with Matter for 20 minutes, I will, and I'll put it the fuck out if I want to.
Dude, go for it. I will have so much to say about that, because I have never seen him kiss you. No, I've seen him kiss you one time on the cheek and then violently scrub his mouth. Great, do it. 20-minute Mac out session. I will react to it. Bring it on.
And I'll go on my day, and you can leave hate all you want in the comments, and you can hate me all you want. I won't see it.
Not about that life. Just about watching Foodie. Never doing as Foodie does. Never doing as Foodie do. Foodie do. And utilizing this content as motivation and inspiration to live a better life. That's it. I'm so happy that I continue to watch Chantal, because she gives me a pump in the gym. Like, last night after the stream, I was like, oh boy, I've got to squat like 90 kilos. 90? 93? 90 kilos. I was just like, oh boy, man, this is gonna be hard. And then I was just like, I wonder what Chantal's doing right now. Probably having a miserable time. Okay, let's go. And I encourage everyone else to do that. Make better choices. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Treat yourself seriously. Because we watch an individual who does none of that.
That's what I'm going to do.
Morning, Jamie.
Princess of the Black Hole, welcome to Postcard Club. Ready to bees. I'm still going to, like, do some beezing, but not as much. I said a lot of different things, Autumn, and the reality is, that's no one's business. Like in the end, like, I should, if I want to.
Dear Foodie, you make anything you say your audience's business because you choose to share it. Just like if you're having a conversation with a friend and telling them a story, that story then becomes your friend's business. They become invested in the story. If through no other reason than they're enjoying the fact that you're telling it, but they may become invested. That is the risk you run when you have conversations with people.
Like, have privacy. If I ask, like, yes, I said this, but I'm not going to talk about it. I don't want to talk. It's very personal, and I've made a mistake, and I don't think I should talk about that.
Then why keep bringing it up? You don't need to clarify any of this. You could just choose to stop talking about it. But she won't, because she needs to call people out about talking about it. And then she gets sad and she'll bring it up.
Anything. I don't want to talk about anything to do with anything. I'm avoiding. I don't want to talk about certain things anymore in my life. I'm moving on. That's it, period. Thanks, Felixillian. This is the end of an era.
The end of the Beezoir.
Get off my channel, Wilhelmina, you friggin' loser. I'm blocking you.
Rip Wilhelmina.
Anyone negative, I don't need you. I don't care. I want my channel to be boring now. I'm tired of it.
Okay, well, I mean, you're well on your way, miss, but...
It's gonna be boring. You want it boring? It will be.
Great, bring it on.
I don't care anymore. I really don't.
Have you heard about this like, past mukbanger turned vlogger? Her name's Amber something. It's fine, I watch other people, I don't mind. I was considering, because I was talking about Jen the other day, and I was just like, particularly interested in potentially revisiting that. Like, just all of that story, because it's wild, and I felt an itch to return to conversations about problematic relationships with food. And then I was also like, ooh, I like glitter and lasers. I've spoken about glitter and lasers previously. Sarah, I think her name is. Really love what she does about the fashion hauls. And I do love talking about the fashions. But she's also been talking more and more about, like, accountability and about how she feels, like, with her own diet and with exercise and motivation and stuff. I thought that would be an interesting thing to potentially cover in the future as well. But also, like, Foodie's a whole mess and, just a lot. So if she chooses to go boring, that's fine. Still cover it.
No one's perfect, but people...
Oh, it's Anna? Why did I think it was Sarah? Thank you, Nitty. Thank you for clarifying.
People who are the most assholes are the most fucked up. Getting offline for a while. This is my job, Miss Holly. I like doing vlogs. I'm not going to let people bully me from doing something I like doing. Fuck that. Sorry. But I'm going to reduce my beezing for sure. I think it's going to be, you know, you're a freaking loser. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, who is that?
Give one for Budget Sativa, too.
Rip to the freaking loser and Budget Sativa. Oh, we're back on the...
Random shorts.
Trauma Dumpling. Hey, mate. I mentioned you earlier. Thank you for the super chat. Trauma says the Pulpy community may not have its own trauma dumpling, but you do have a trauma dumpling. I knew it. Which I hope is better, 100 times better. Hope you all have a beautiful day. I hope you have a beautiful day, Trauma, as well. Thank you for the super chat, and thank you for being here. Lovely to see you today.
Want to be friends with a man I claimed essayed, okay? Well,
that is the objective truth. Let's hold on to that.
A lot of shit happened after that, and you're...
No. I'm sorry, no. It doesn't, like, what... In the binary conversation that Chantal often has about good and bad, what good could possibly outweigh this bad? Nothing could. Zero. That's why it doesn't make sense.
I don't know what happened, but yes.
Hey MC,
okay
good
now.
to see you.
Imagine that. People forgive each other for things. Or, I don't know. I like bugs. Welcome to Foodie Beauty, ready to bees.
People are signing up in this stream. I mean, they're probably just the people who got blocked earlier, but... Actually, I like bugs was previous.
Lakma? No, I don't like Lakma anymore. It's too doughy.
Not crispy enough.
Ugh. Chantal, you get a lot of positive support here. Who love you? I know.
Is she still getting positive support? I mean, I guess the positive support is the loudest when you block out all the negative, right?
Why do you think you're so attached to him after everything? You guys don't know the whole relationship. Like,
it's true.
You know, like, I literally would only, like, you don't. Like, people talk like they know, and they don't. And people follow, like, like, Troll Detective or morons like that. They don't know fuck all.
I thought she was a fan of Troll Detective. Oh, well.
And they act like they do. You make up the stupidest shit. Like, dumbest shit. And people fucking eat it up and believe it. Like, they're so dumb.
Bro, I don't... Bro. Who am I turning into? Bro, I don't think compilation channels are, like, making up anything more than what you're presenting. And putting out there. Look, I understand us having conversations about it. We put out the theories and we talk about the tinfoil berets and all of that. But, like, honestly, I feel like the majority of the theories that are put out there are simply trying to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's all it is. It's like, well, this could be true. It's like, yeah, based on what we're seeing, it could be true. Because it's not very clear what we're actually seeing.
She knew how dumb you looked.
She does
Exactly.
pay.
Well, it's
You're
true.
right.
Like, when you think about it, like, why do I have to take all this fucking extra shit from people I don't even know? It's my channel.
Hey,
You're
Lil,
here, but not
hello.
for long, Passion Tim. I don't even like you. You don't need to talk about it. Exactly, Mary F. I don't have to talk about it. Why do I have to be pressured into talking about something? So, like, and then RSM's like, yeah, but, like, or, like, even Onision, like, oh, you started to talk about it. Okay, I did talk about it at one point, yeah. And so I'm obligated morally to fill you in every time now? Fuck
Why is
you.
she so mad? Talk about it or don't talk about it. Piss or get off the pot, as we say.
Oh, kiss my fucking fat ass.
No, thank
That's
you.
bullshit. And what do you MFW, honestly, you're making fun of Chris? You think you can do any better? Steven wasn't much hotter than Chris. I'm sorry, bitch, but you ain't any fucking better than him.
Don't know these people, not invested. Here for Foodie.
You're just as trailer trash. You fucking don't even get me started.
I thought Foodie walked back calling people that. Anyway.
Christian Villaire, welcome to the Postcard Club. Ready, set, bees. The end of the day, I'll be traveling and you'll be still a piece of shit on your porch.
Elle, you are 100% correct. Elle says, funny she didn't keep this energy for the panel. No, this was like a 30-minute break in between. 30 minutes, maybe longer. Might have been longer, actually. This was a little bit of a break between the panel and now. So, again, Foodie, not great at confrontation. Great at stirring the pot. Not great at being actually confronted with anything. I'm going to rewind that one. And just to bring a iconic memory, perhaps, to people's minds. Remember when she was knocking on the door trying to get the CPAP back? This is giving that energy, you know? Not real good in the direct conflict, but let me go sit in my car and like cry to my audience and rage, and I'm big bad and I've got to bark, you know?
Wasn't much hotter than Chris. I'm sorry, bitch, but you ain't any fucking better than him. You're just as trailer trash. You fucking don't even get me started. Christian Villaire, welcome to the Postcard Club. Ready, set, bees.
No, please go on.
The end of the
Signing up for postcards in the middle of this.
day, I'll be traveling and you'll be still a piece of
Chat, also, sorry, I know I'm awful, but thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you're out there doing something positive with your lives, being productive while you're listening to these shenanigans, and if you'd like to leave a like, I'd appreciate it. Please, and thank you.
Welcome to the Postcard Club. Ready, set, bees.
Hello,
the end of the
Ziflip.
day, I'll be traveling and you'll be still a piece of shit on your porch.
Wow.
Like everyone says you are.
Oh. Foodie, you'd hate to hear what everyone says about you then. Sorry, perhaps that was cruel. It's not shady if it's true.
Good luck with your channel. I don't even know what this won't stop. Hold on.
Harley, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Harley says, Foodie Beauty is a habitual liar. I agree. She can't remember what she said when. 100% I agree. That panel ripped her a new one. She couldn't just block them. Correct. So she just started bawling for sympathy. Not always enjoy you, Pulpy. Thanks for being here, Harley. I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind note, and thank you for the super chat. It's lovely to see you today. No, you're correct. 100% correct in every way. Yes.
I mean, I'm sorry, but like, really? No, actually, Al, I feel forced to talk about stuff. Like, I did feel forced, like, a bit, like...
Then you're stupid. You're not, like, words leaving your mouth, aren't forced in that capacity, right? Like, you are not under threat. You are not, like, there was no, like, what help me understand? Because this calls to question her specific verbiage about old mate and Dee Dee and the grey kitty, and how he made you do it. He made me. It's like, well, you're also saying that you were forced to speak about this, and you were not forced to speak about this. You chose to, and then chose to continue talking about it. Sure, like, I mean, you were being interviewed, and you, like, there was pressure in that conversation, I guess, but, like, you were in full control about it, like, in every word that you said. You could have said, I don't want to talk about that. Dead silence. Not great for, like, panel discussion, but, like, you weren't forced, Foodie. Let's call it as it is. Petty, thanks for the super chat, mate. Petty says, I'm sorry, dumpster bedroom monster. What was that? Oh. Sorry, I was thinking of, what were they called? Not gobbies. They were, what were those? Goblins? Not trolls. Damn it. There's a toy that I was thinking of when you said dumpster bedroom monster, but thank you for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, but I kept saying I don't want to talk about it. Lizard Brain, why did you guys raise attention on his chat? You're an idiot. You really have a lizard brain. Okay.
Furbies? I don't know if it was Furbies. Actually, no. That is... Bedroom dumpster monster is kind of a perfect description of what a Furby is, yes.
Bye, Elle. See ya.
Rip L, but also hi L. Wonder Woman, thank you for the super chat, mate. Fabulous to see you today. I hope you're doing well. Wonder says she's writing checks that her ass can't check. MFW cleaned her clock and she doesn't want that smoke, but keep talking, man. Wonder Woman, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. It was confronting. Like, it was certainly like Foodie being called out. And yeah. Again, I have not a care. I don't care. I've not a care in the world. I'm literally here to just watch Foodie Beauty. But it was very much like, oh, so you lied about this thing though, which is a shame because like it happening on panel is the same as her audience calling her out about it. Apart from the fact that it's one, direct. Two, there were multiple people in that conversation, not just like a one-on-one. And three, she can't control another person's like questioning her, right? all of these people questioning her in her chat right now, she's blocking. She's not here for the therapeutic conversation that she was talking about how many hours ago. She's just blockity block, 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 block. Bye. Because she doesn't need to be confronted by that with her chat. She just turns them off and they go away. Because she's, she's not great in the reality.
Who else here? You're just so brainwashed you can't admit the truth to yourself. Dissing Sofa, that's gonna get you blocked.
Oh, don't come for Sofa. Sofa is the precious one. I feel like Sofa might be her favorite. I'm sorry.
I'm not letting you talk shit about my Beezers either.
How dare.
Willy Rot, suck my ass.
Oh, pour one out for Willy Rot. Rip Willy Rot.
You're disgusting. Fuck you.
Wow.
Don't talk about Sofa ever again, or plain cheeseburgers. Or
how dare. Not Sofa, not plain cheeseburgers.
Yeah, suck it.
Chantal's true and loyal fans, her besties.
That was rude to say. I felt bad fucking making fun of, like, I would never give you the time of day. Like, what? You think you're a prize or what? And fat shaming? Sorry, I'm fat, but I'm still prettier than you. So don't even go there, because I know you're going to run your fucking trashy mouth next Monday. Oh, Foodie Beauty's a fat bitch. Yeah, I'm a fat bitch, but I'm still more of a boss bitch than you will ever be.
What's up with her eye? Does everyone else see that on the right? That's actually the perfect freeze. What's going on here? What's this? I noticed it at the start of the stream, but like, I don't know, maybe she was just like leaning on her hand. Do you ever get that when you like got your elbow on your thigh? You just leave it there for too long, then you look at it and you're like, damn, that's a red patch on my thigh. What happened there? And you were like, oh, I was using my thigh as like a rest. Yeah, what's going on? What's going on there? That sadness, you think, Buttered? Maybe it's sadness. Because of the crying? Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, Foodie Beauty's a fat bitch. Yeah, I'm a fat bitch, but I'm still more of a boss bitch than you will ever be. Ever.
Boss bitch Foodie has entered the conversation.
So guess what? No, MFW fat shames people.
Didn't you just call her trailer trash? You know what? I'm done trying to rank the hierarchy of like what is and is not allowed to be said. Courtesy of Chantal. Because you know what? Don't listen to what is acceptable and not acceptable to say from Chantal Marie, because she still uses slurs and just doesn't even give two hoots. Badusi, hello mate, thanks for the super chat, I appreciate it. Badusi says she has pink eye. I did see that, I did recall that stream name the other night when I was looking for this one. I was like, oh no, she has pink eye. And also probably just like, I don't know, is crying about pink eye a bait for sympathy? I don't know. I don't know, it seems weird to me though. Thanks for Dissy and lovely to see you today. Sunny, thank you for the super chat. Sunny says, my partner is sick and he's stuck in bed. Oh, watching Foodie nonsense with me. Hi Sunny's partner. And also, hi Sunny. Will you say Gooby? Is it Gooby? Gooby is a poop? To make him feel better? Yes, I will. Sunny's partner, hello. I hope you're having a fabulous day and or night. I hope you feel better. And Gooby is a poop. Thanks, Sunny. And Danielle, thank you for the super chat. Danielle says, whatever happened to Travonda, Annie P, etc.? Well, Annie P kind of flitted between reaction channels and then just gone. Travonda booped out pretty early on, if not before the old mate arc. It might have been the Tinder era. Yeah, and now we're left with new people. New people, Danielle. Yeah, Wonder Woman, I would not be surprised if she doesn't have, like, get conjunctivitis pretty often, but we don't see it that often. I don't know.
Diamond, I just want to be able to work it out because I love him.
This, you know what? I will confidently say I am not familiar with this love. This is not the love for me.
Okay.
Dora, welcome. Hello. Lovely to see you.
That's it. And I don't want him fully out of my life.
You are wild. Dear Foodie, a really good question to ask yourself at this time would be, what does this person add to my life? What does this person bring to my day-to-day, my week-to-week? How do I feel when I speak to this person? And that actually might be a thing to unpack with a therapist, that last one. Because from everything that your audience understands, he does not bring good things to your life. At all. Just drama, conflama, and not good times. That's all I see. Does he spark joy? I do not believe that old mate sparks joy. L, no. Also, I need someone to ask her what's happening with Parker Bush.
I had leftovers. I didn't even eat much today. No, it's just makeup, or I was laying on it. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I was so like, I don't know. That really like fucked me up. It's like, I don't know. Magical Stony, thank you. Soup coolers? The first time I've got confronted. But it's bullshit, Crusty Starfish. And it's from people who don't fucking deserve to get any of my truth. Like,
imagine going on a panel expecting to be interviewed and then reaching out that no, they don't expect the truth. No, go on though.
Who the fuck are you? Fucking toothless fucking bitch on your porch and fucking... Like, no. Who the fuck are these people? No. Fuck that. No. Back to my hug box I go.
And here we are.
Back to my hug box. I love you guys. Love you.
Where Chantal is untouchable, because in delusion, nothing can hurt you.
You want to love. And we're going to have fun in Bees. We don't need negativity. We'll have fun.
Oh, we're back to Beezer?
He's been with Bees since December. He just won't claim any women because he wants better business deals.
Oh, Matsuka Parker is the motorcycle man.
Broke, I guess that's my problem. Because I was busy crying, I guess. I don't know. Boss bitches let their men live with other women?
Holy shit. Who said that? Ooh. Ooh, that's a burn. Ooh, I felt that from here. Holy shit. Okay, now, here's to say that you can be a boss bitch without a man. You can be a boss bitch individually, with another person, with multiple people. Doesn't matter. But this... that read, or just like... And the funny thing is she didn't need to read it out loud. We would never have known that someone had that just zinger lined up right there. It's a good one, though. Anyway, we're going to re-listen to that. We're going to re-listen. Hold on. Glam, fabulous to see you today. Hello. Thank you for being here for 6 months. Glam says she doesn't feel worthy of love, so she buys it. Well, yeah, I suppose so. I think that Chantal has a really like warped concept of love. I think that she thinks that like that attention equals love, and it doesn't necessarily need to be good or bad. I'm not a professional, but just watching a lot of it. So yes. We'll slow it down. We'll throw some reality time on this read.
Boss bitches let their men live with other women?
I mean, a valid question. Oof. Okay. No, please go, Foodie.
You guys don't know the situation.
Oh my god. No, but you don't know. You don't know the situation. He goes to another school. Oh my god. No, but how could you know? You're not me. I know everything that's going on. You have no idea. I mean, Foodie, you're not with him now, so... Damn.
That's all I can say. You guys don't know the situation fully, and I mean, how can you, right? But
yeah.
I'm not saying, like... I'm just, yeah.
So are you with him? Is that what you're saying? Or are you not with him? Because the thing is, like misleading an audience about this, especially a YouTube audience, is hard because you gave Old Mate a platform. You set up a platform for Old Mate where he could engage with your audience. And so now, no wonder things are confusing. Casaline, we'll see.
No, why did she block Lambo? You wish, Sofa.
I wouldn't be surprised, Linda.
You twit. There's not going to be any turmoil. That's the point, Abra. Like, there's not supposed to be turmoil. That's why, in order to, we have to, like, just put shit behind us and move on. And it's not, people are not letting that, like, I know that's not going to happen, like, with the internet. I get that.
It's not.
5 months, ready set bees.
Because it doesn't make sense. I can't think of, like, I haven't delved that deeply into people's personal lives, but I just can't, I could never understand someone telling me, yeah, no, all of this stuff happened and I went to the police about it and then we just became friends, like, a couple of months later. It was, it's just a nice guy. Is he? Okay.
Everyone thumbs up the stream. Alyssa El Shami, please unblock Billie Jean.
That's true,
nope.
Indy.
I'm not unblocking people. You can pay and start and rejoin. Fuck it. I'm not going out of my way for people anymore. We don't deserve it. Makes you happy, go for it. But hey, how makes you deny your... For now, like, look...
Sorry, so actively blocking people isn't going out of your way. Got it.
I'm not saying... That's the thing. Like, things are, like... I'm just chilling right now. Yeah.
Bury that, Holy.
I know. I'm gonna go forward and do vlogs and continue to work on myself. I'm not...
Good morning, Holly. Hello.
I don't know what I'm gonna do in the future with my life, but...
Even if she does say, I'm getting offline for the live streams, I think she's going to try to make vlogs for, like, a couple of days and then freak out. Because she's become so reliant on her YouTube audience. What does she have? I won't even say who. What does she have in her life that will bring fulfillment that isn't 6-hour live streams with her internet buddies? Like, what does she have? Back when she was doing recorded content, she'd only just kind of moved into the villa before the live stream era. But, like, the breakup with BB was kind of like... It was a catalyst, but it was also, like, very clear that Chantal's live streams were kind of replacing a lot of, like, missing parts in her life. But now she stuffed all of those missing parts filled with live streams. Now what she's going to do?
I'm canceling. It's so stupid. Why do people, like... Do you not come here to be entertained? So why do you, like, morally get invested in shit I do with my life? Like...
Hey, chat, you can be both entertained and not morally invested in what Chantal does with her life by just hanging out and watching. It's a good time.
I don't understand, like, why people... Like, you come here to watch me be human, but then you fucking judge me for being human. It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I criticize you for the human that you choose to be. And I watch because I'm morbidly curious. What of it?
And I'm tired of it.
Okay, get offline.
She's sick of our shit. Yeah.
My God, no. Chat, how dare you guys? How dare you be here and, like, have a good time in the chat and, like, watch me watch this, like, person on the other side of the hemisphere? How dare you? Am I just your, like, hit? Are you entertained? How dare. You're all fabulous. Thank you for being here. God, Foodie. Calm down.
I need to do recording on it.
How dare. I'm just a person. I'm just a person sitting here watching my stories. And you're all here expecting me to, like, say things and, like, be here? What do you expect? What do you expect of me? Just So stupid.
No, I'm gonna do live stream still, memberships only, but not like 3 times a day. I want to do like a vlog a day. Maybe I'll do like I want to do like planned live streams, like the BEEZING one, like with the wing.
Right. So we met the midway point of this live stream, and nothing is going to change. Noted.
Whiskey wine and like maybe karaoke or like a nighttime bees or something like that.
Nat, despectful piece.
Or like
where's my nails?
You
Where are my nails?
just like
need my big nail energy.
turn on the camera and like complain about certain things about my life anymore. I don't feel like I just don't feel like it's like a safe space to do that. I wish I did. Like I don't know. I don't feel the same way about BEEZING.
Great. Beez your way down to the therapist's office, make an appointment, and go for like longer than 3 weeks. That's my advice.
Yeah, I was like rubbing it because like my eye leaks and it irritates my cheek sometimes.
It's big nail energy. Is that?
Oh,
That's a thing.
I'm not gonna be anyone's slave. Willow sounds. Fucking eye roll, Jesus Christ. My favorite streams are the Cuba ones. Those are some of my favorite too. But I will admit that it was really, really, really hard for me to do that. Maybe a bit traumatizing.
I'm sorry, what? Are you
sounds
talking
weird,
about how hard and traumatic the Cuba rage was? Is that what you're saying?
Those are the Cuba ones. Those are some of my favorite too.
Oh no, she's talking about the vlogs. Right.
But I will admit that it was really, really, really hard for me to do that. Maybe a bit traumatizing. I know it sounds weird, but I did a lot of stuff I was really outside of my comfort zone. Like really, and I like mentally broke down.
7-day island vacation on a resort. I mean, don't get me wrong, stepping out of her boundary absolutely happened. 1, karaoke, but not really. But 2, cafeteria.
Suffocating. No.
That was traumatic and very hard. That was a challenge.
The panel, not your true Beezers. Yeah.
The way she talks about it makes me think that Foodie's just going to stop leaving her home shortly.
I think that was a mistake. Like, I kind of felt like I just wanted my mom. You know, when you just feel like you just need a hug or something.
Yeah, Foodie, you probably need a hug. Probably need a few things. A hug is probably in there. Shotgun not. You probably need a hug. But what I would recommend is perhaps like rebuilding your relationship with mum, which might be hard considering everything we know that has happened. But yeah, if this is a turning point where you decide to be an adult and start repairing and rebuilding real life relationships, that'd be grand. I'm doubtful, but that'd be nice.
I've also said many times, Willow Sounds, my feelings change towards him a lot. Like, I don't know. I can't handle the truth. What? That has nothing to do with it.
She doesn't remember the truth. She can't tell what her lie and what her truth, her objective truth, her subjective truth, is anymore. So I think, regardless of what she says, I don't know whether or not we can pass anything as 100% correct. I'm not sure. Oh, who's calling? Do you think it's old mate? It's a messenger call? Is that a messenger call? It's a messenger call. Oh, can we lip read? Oh, sneaky. No Detective Pulpy. Well, good thing this isn't my reality. We're just going to skip ahead. Boop. That's fair, Grace.
Wait, how I act is impossible to be nice? Why is it impossible to be nice? Why is it impossible to be nice to me? What did I do to you? Wait, no.
Because you're not a good... Well, no. Why is it impossible to be nice to Foodie? Foodie has showcased that her character is not great and she is not a good person. So I do not find it... I do not find it within my power to be nice to her. I'll offer her neutrality as opposed to utmost disdain, but she is not a likable individual to me. I get to make that choice. You get to make a choice as well. Choose as you do.
Oh no, polyamorous? Why is it not? Why can't you be nice to me? Why? Because I love somebody that you don't like?
No, it's because, well, I mean, the big one is the bigotry. The continued use of slurs, the fucking around with your audience and, like, what is and is not the truth, the gaslighting, the driving under the influence, the, like, weird power dynamic that you have between, like, anyone in your life. That includes audience members. The flashing's pretty high up there as well. We have a list of reasons not to like, and it's got nothing to do with, like, it's got everything to do with Foodie as her character, as her person. Like, people cannot like you because you don't look after your cats very well. People cannot like you because of everything that's going on with old mate. People cannot like you because you call people trailer park trash, or tell people that they're, toothless, or tell people that they look like giraffes with AIDS, or tell people many things. Like, there's lots of shit you say, Foodie, that makes you unlikable. It's not, like, the fact that you are in love with old mate is, like, a conundrum that's worth unpacking, but I'm not a professional. I'd love to speak to one. But that doesn't necessarily make you unlikable. It's very confusing, and it makes me question a lot of your intent and motivation. But likability, that's coming from a lot of other angles.
Because I do edibles that you don't like? Because I pick my ass or show my fupa?
I mean, the flashing is pretty high up there. I'm not a big fan of just having unexpectedly just, well, hey!
Deserve kindness? Am I kind to you? What do I do to you? Like, make it make sense.
I've run my list.
Because you don't bully me and you're not assholes to me. I don't deserve kindness.
You don't deserve my kindness. As a general concept, I believe that every human deserves respect and every human deserves kindness. But from everything that I've watched Foodie over the last however many years, you are not a good, kind, or nice person, so why should I be nice to you?
Welcome to Very Important Beezer. Ready, set, bees.
But also, I'm not anything to her because I'm literally watching her on a produced and monetized platform. Zero engagement. Literally just watching.
No, not MFW made me want my mommy. Her face, maybe. And you too, Donna Ray, you fucking bitch. Her face makes me want my mommy. Phoenix Dawn, welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready, set, bees. How come I'm getting more members now that I'm stopped beezing?
They're probably all of the block members coming in under different names.
Pixie, you're just used to ass pats.
She literally said that she couldn't wait to return to her hug box, so that's not a stark revelation.
What?
It's true.
She could have been a lot harder. You think I'm afraid of this bitch? Did you not hear me yelling back at her? Oh, she destroyed you. So I like how you don't...
No, she wasn't yelling back. She was in tears, crying. Wanting a hug from mum, as she just said. Right? No, but go off, Foodie, please. Go. Let's hear it. Maybe I should calm this one down. Just normal reality time.
Like her mouth and want her deleted from YouTube when she's, raging her mouth any other time. But now it's okay. Fucking idiots, man.
Yeah, how dare anybody want accountability for someone, like, raging and running their mouth on a public platform. Foodie. The start comparison.
Oh, keep sending your money. Hide user on channel.
Oops.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I should keep raging. I have 1,500 viewers. We love...
And this is why it is not a surprise that she rages as often as she does.
Queen, no matter what, I love you guys too. No one's ruining my life, Brooke. Are you Karate Joe?
Excuse me?
I'm not taking shit from nobody.
That was weird. Why bring up him? No, what I was going to say is no one is ruining Foodie's life. She's doing that herself.
I think I held my own. Fuck that. No one's going to fucking intimidate me. I'm an Aries too. And I'm...
No, go back though. Go back.
We love Queen no matter what. I love
Kristen,
you guys.
hello.
Too.
Good to see you.
No one's ruining my life, Brooke. Are you Karate Joe? I'm not taking shit from nobody.
Okay.
I think I held my own. Fuck that. No one's gonna fucking intimidate me. I'm an Aries too.
Oh god. Uh-huh. I couldn't tell because of the I just couldn't tell. Wait, Foodie's an Aries? Whoa. What does that how do Aries and Pisces get along? Good? Bad? No, go on, Foodie.
I'm fatter than you now.
What?
Bridesmaid at the wedding. Yeah, right. Yomi. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. Live your life. Be safe. Stop explaining. Yes, Yomi. Ready, set, revies. And we block all the negative Beezers and positive ones come. And if you want to think I'm a piece of shit, whatever.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm just gonna say what I want to say. Last night I dreamt of saying...
Oh, good. This entire conversation is its own cycle, which is wild to me as well. No, guys, I'm not going to do it anymore. How dare you kick me off of my own channel? I'm just going to say whatever I want to say. Ad infinitum.
Pedro. This is really hard to do.
Oh, really, Tenchuri? Makes sense. Hey, Island. Good to see you.
Yeah, right. Why is it always the fucking $1.99s who send the stupidest messages?
Because it's the cheapest message to send, right? Hey, Polter, good to see you.
You fucking cheap assholes.
Whoa,
right.
Foodie, not a, like, thanks for the super chat. No, just give me your money, you're all cheap. Can't believe why she might be having, like, trouble with her support base.
Demon Ghoul 33. Welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready, set, bees.
These people.
And actually... What, plain cheeseburgers? Oh. Get to work on those thumbnails. Why does it matter to you if I'm going to work on thumbnails? What, are you shaming me for making thumbnails now?
No, just, like, calling you an idiot for having anything to do with this dude. Sorry. Again, she's just making some poor life choices.
Your life.
Oh, Kristen, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Good to see you. Kristen says, your sarcasm tonight is spot on. Thank you. And your facial expression when she goes off have me laughing out loud. Off topic, but your skin is flawless. Ever care to share your secrets? Oh, Kristen, that's very kind of you. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying the shenanigans. Fabulous to see you, and thank you for the super chat. There's a vlog back in the day, and there's a live stream where I do my skincare. It's a bit lighter on now that it's getting much cooler here in moonlit Brisbane, so I've started experimenting with some of the ordinary stuff, which is good, but because I have super oily skin, I tend not to like mess with too much stuff going on. I got yelled at for using a physical cleanser. That one got told to use acid, so I tried salicylic acid. That's working pretty good so far. But yeah, just oily skin and good lighting. That's most of the trick. But thanks for the super chat. Oh, Lily, hello. And thank you. It is mechanical exfoliant. Lucy's the one who yelled at me. Not yelled at me.
Why am I throwing everything away? Like, I don't get it. What are you talking about? I'm literally here doing my stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't get that. I don't think I'll ever get that. Or maybe, I don't know. Oh, well, then I guess that's my problem. I don't see it that way at all. So.
Indy, you're right. Healthy food is also a really, like, a steady diet with low processed sugars has done wonders for my skin. That's not true of everyone, I understand that, but yeah. Moving to a primarily whole food diet with lessened carbohydrates has really helped my skin. Yes. I knew you'd have that on file, Lottie. It was somewhere.
I had a really long talk with Nader, and...
Did you? Also, thank you all very much for the kind words and the compliments in the chat. You make me blush. And Sam Towns. Hey, mate. Good to see ya.
I feel like I need to, like, properly apologize for going to the police station and like just doing the police report to begin with. Like I feel like my intentions weren't clean with it. And
so did it happen or did it not happen?
I like if I look back, like despite like,
because like he got arrested, right, or at least escorted to the police station, or at least spoken to by the police, like about all of this, right? I'm remembering that right, I hope.
Like from the very beginning, like if I watch my first live stream, I like outed him, like everything, like his drug use, like just like our drug, like everything, like the party.
Oh yeah, do we have that one on file? We could watch that one as a retro. Jesus. Woof.
Did everything, and I just feel really bad about that now that I'm like trying to have a relationship.
That was a time. Foodie introducing old mate and being like, let me list all of the illicit hard drugs that we used. Woof.
So I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have gone to the police.
If it happened, yes, you should. If it didn't happen, then that's a false allegation. All of this would be very clear if you could tell us, yes, I experienced these things, or no, I did not. Clarification would be real handy here. Please hold, Lottie. Oh, hold. Got it. Sorry.
Miserable sow for what? You're sending your measly $2 with your fucking big pipes in your picture.
Big pipes? Is someone hosting a gun show? Do I need to buy some tickets? Hold on, with big pipes. Big pipes.
Miserable sow for what? You're sending your measly $2 with your fucking big pipes in your picture.
Big pipes. Oh, I've got my inspiration to do upper body on Thursday. Very good. I'm gonna be walking into the gym, listening to my music, being like, yeah, I'm gonna go work on my pipes. That's stupid. But also, just a reminder to everyone that this is the individual who went on their community post legitimately e-begging, her words not mine, for assistance during a power outage because she couldn't afford to potentially go to a hotel, Nights In, that's the one. But yeah, sure, just like shit on the $2 donation. Got it. Phrasing? What phrasing? Was it a pipes comment? Sam Towns, I'm not talking about laying pipes. Gonna go work on my pipes.
And you're gonna call me a sow? You're calling someone a sow? Miserable? You're the miserable one. Keep your $2. You hate me? Okay, goodbye then, bitch. Get out of here then. Like, why are you here? Like, okay, like, Sofa, can you explain to people, like, why do I have to put up with abuse from people?
Someone in your chat saying I hate you is not abuse. Like, it's just a fucking troll. Block them and move on. Don't give them any recognition. It's fine. Like Foodie, this is not new to you.
You have a choice to be here or not. You don't like me. You don't like the fact that I love Natter. Then fuck. What do you want me to say? You want me to be honest with you, and so I'm honest with you.
Yep, great. Like, I mean, there are a lot of other things that you could be honest with.
You know what I mean? And I'm like,
help me out.
I don't know.
I think Sofa's the minister of BEEZING.
Are you gonna calm down or what? You're freaking out for nothing. I'm apologizing to somebody I care about and love. What's your problem?
Why are you doing it online? Why is this entire conversation taking place? If you're actually doing this, have it with that person over the phone, not a goddamn live stream. Unless they're asking you to do it on a live stream because he needs to protect his character and you need to rebuild his honor or whatever the fuck's going on. Yee, hey, thanks for the super chat, mate. Or the super sticker, rather. Keep at it. I will keep at it. You keep at it too, mate. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Hello. Pink, it's a fabulous colour, though. Thank you for the fun year. Hope you're enjoying the treadmill.
Billy is back, bitch. Welcome to 57 piece. There's no payday cycle. That's bullshit. That's why I get mad. Because, like, people fabricate.
What a coincidence that old mate and Foodie are being real close friends as soon as payday hits. Yes, just a coincidence.
Extra shit that doesn't exist.
We know about your Aries tattoo, miss. You don't have to show it off again.
A lot went on in private, okay? I know it's hard to understand. And a lot I understand like we talked. So yeah, I'm gonna block you for $10 if you deserve it. Jeez, don't calm down. Why are you freaking out and attacking everybody like Sofa and
again, really? Why is she so protective of Sofa? It's funny.
Jew, honey, I think you told us everything about him in the beginning is because that's what I explained. Like, I never thought you would find out about him the way you did. I never thought that I would see him more than once or twice.
Do you know what? We're going to clarify this because... Hold on, wait. Are we going to clarify this? We might be able to clarify this shortly if we get the opportunity to boot back into that first ever stream.
It's just supposed to be a Tinder hookup. And my big mouth after that first or second time, but to this day I still talk about somebody that I supposedly love when it hurts them to do it.
What?
What else can I say?
So she's admitting that her talking about old mate on camera hurts him, and yet continues to. This is wild. These people. Ooh, baby, nice.
You know what I mean?
What are you doing with it? Pie? I think she's walking past obsessed and just like...
Lambo.
What's past obsessed?
Sofa was making fun of your hat, and I said it's very cute. Can we talk about his cooking? I love his cooking. I do.
Ew. A lot of the internet cares to disagree.
I know it's so weird for you guys to hear. You know what? I know I talk... That's the thing. I talk a lot of crap about him.
Linda's right. Prison is the thing past obsession. Yes, you're right.
I just want to be like I did, and Mushroom Moki, welcome to very important Beezer, ready set these. The truth is, like, I don't know. You know how I feel.
Dude, it's wild.
So
buttons. Like, how can she say she likes his cooking? Did she see that poutine he made the other... What? Actually, looking at her palette and the food that she actually does enjoy, some things kind of make sense.
I really, really love him.
But Daddy, I love him.
A lot, and I'm sorry, and I love you, and I want to go to Mount Royal tomorrow and walk up and down the hill. And I'm not a member yet, but thinking about it, I just want you safe and caring for yourself. You're a great person and deserve the best. Thank you, Melly D. I really appreciate it.
Gwen, fabulous to see you. Thank you for being here for 16 months. Damn, time's flying, hey? Gwen says, her gushing over him after everything is yikes. Big yikes. Yikes on bikes, Gwen. It's just like... But she loves him so much. She loves him. Thanks for being here, Gwen.
That. Amber Nicole, no one cares about the beginning. Address your lying to police about. I say you need to be charged for lying to police. It's illegal. Shen's panty liner, and he's still living in just watched it. Fuck that. Shame on her. Fuck that hillbilly. I'm sorry you have to constantly try to explain something so private regardless of peace and love.
That person must be new, because Chantal literally brings this talking point to her channel on the daily. What happened to Parker? Parker's missing. Parker's MIA, Sam. We might hear about Parker tomorrow. Probably not, because she's in love with old mate again. Finch, hello. Thanks for the super chat, mate. Finch says, point of view, your Lambo, you spent $90, still no coffee sachet. Yeah, that coffee sachet is sitting in her fridge, isn't it, Finch? You're right. Thanks for the super chat. I wonder if Lambo's probably part of the postcard club, who are never going to receive a scrap of paper.
I know. I love that for them, Blaxillian.
Do you?
I saw... Yes, you're an idiot. You're blocked.
Oh, she would not like what I have to say.
You don't know what they're doing right now, Abra.
What do I think old mate and Dee Dee are doing right now? Probably chilling on the purple bed. Probably after just eating something not quite cooked enough, but also somehow overcooked. And wasn't it Chantal telling us how, like, he always wakes up hard and just, like, slips it between her cheeks? And I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Mostly I'm sorry that my brain remembers that. Damn it. That they might be doing that. Jesus. She told that to us like 2 days ago, right? Segs? It might be Segs. It might be Segs. They fucking Dee Dee. Dee Dee, baby. Oh my god, sorry. Dee Dee and old mate are fucking.
And
Morning,
anyways,
Mika.
it doesn't matter. No, Sophia, that's not what I'm doing, actually.
Sorry, chat.
I don't owe you anything. Really. Sorry. What do I owe you? You want me to fucking lie and pretend I don't have feelings for somebody? And Natter has never beaten me. So...
There was Foodie, not to correct you on your own timeline, but there was a conversation about a bloody nose and you seeing stars. I brought it up early in the stream, and I apologize for being as brusque and confronting with that. But dear Foodie, you told us that when you guys were doing coke, an altercation occurred, you kind of saw stars, and then there was a conversation about a bloody nose. And the assumption that was made around that entire conversation was that he was physically violent towards you. And you did not clarify whether or not it was a yes or a no. So yeah, that was really confused. But, just to clarify, that was the audience's understanding.
That's the difference, Sophia, okay? So how about you take your situation, keep it with you, and let me live my life, and love who I love, the way I want.
Bro, toxic love. And not in the, like, romanticized teenage way. This is, like, in the dangerous way. The dangerous way. Awful. Bad. Boo. Bad. Oh, Lottie, you're a hero.
I don't want sympathy. I've never wanted sympathy.
Thank you.
Like, what?
So, because of the big revelations today, we're going to go back in time, and how Chantal was saying, oh, well, remember the first time I introduced Old Mate to my channel and that live stream, which has now been deleted, but conveniently, we have an archive. So we're just going to revisit that for a little bit to finish up the live stream after this. So if you'd like to hang around, be great. Feel free to hit the like button.
Did I ever say he beat me? No, I never said that.
You said he was abusive towards you and then told us a story about you seeing stars. I remember that. Clover, thank you for 9 months. I appreciate it. Clover says, I appreciate you. I appreciate you right back, Clover. Thanks for being here, mate. Happy 9 months.
I was never beaten. Never.
Pretty sure you did, but okay. Yeah, paperclips, abusive in every way, etc., etc. Island, you have a good memory. And Hanny, hello, thanks for 16 months, mate. Hanny says, off topic, but I'll spend summer in France. You're spending summer in France? That sounds wonderful, Hanny. I hope you have a great time. I have only visited Paris for a short amount of time. And I don't. If you were here the other stream, it turns out I can't speak French. So I hope you have a fabulous summer in French, Hattie. And thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
Okay, so are we going to talk about anything else, or?
I don't know. Can you? Can you?
Yeah, I'm going to just block them, Miss Holly, really, honestly. Louise, whatever. Please vlog me exercising at Mount Royal. I never said I was beat. I like bugs.
No, but I specifically never said I was beaten. It's all about the specific wording, right? Just Eva, hello. Thank you for the super chat, mate. Eva says, but that's the thing. She romanticizes the toxicity of the relationship 100%. She loves to say it's toxic. She's consistently. Like, there is not a just a brain cell that I have that can work out the logic that Foodie is running on here, because it's not delusion, mama. Queen Victoria, fabulous to see you. Apologies about the things. Thank you for the super chat. Victoria says it's called sunken cost fallacy. She can't give up. She should. She should. I mean, you're right, Victoria. I think she's part of her probably feels as if she's sunken so much of her time, energy, her resources into a relationship with this dude that she can't let it go. But she's been feeling that since Christmas. We're in May. Like, it's time to let it go. There's no reeling in this fish. Let it go. Good morning, Sushi, and thank you for the super chat, by the way.
How is it avoiding responsibility? I have a responsibility to talk about something personal to you. I like bugs. Do I have that personal responsibility to you? Since when?
I like bugs literally signed up in this live stream. Again, probably going to get blocked.
Since when? That's my fucking personal life. I don't owe it to you. Hi, female name. I thought I liked her too, Alyssa. I guess not. I mean, I never really loved her, but friendly, whatever. Guess a bit fake.
Sorry, who? Missed it.
We're all fake at sometimes.
I mean, some of us try to be as authentic as possible, but...
You don't even see Miss Holly? You don't owe anyone shit. I know. No, sorry, I don't. I really don't at the end of the day. He's a sick slob. Beezer.
Oh, I see. Thanks, chat.
When you've spoken about it online. Okay, I've spoken about some things, yes.
Yeah.
But no, I don't have to address it further if I don't want to. I like bugs. No, I don't.
Again, you're right. She doesn't have to. But, like, to clarify all the BS, that's what the audience wants. The audience just wants the truth after all of this. Some of us have realized that we're never going to get it. We need to make our own truth up about it, Anyway.
A predator? Under what? Where do you come off calling him a predator? Maze accusations? Really? Where? Sorry. Oh, Katie said it was true, my ass. She's all of a sudden a beacon of fucking light now? Give me a fucking break. And if you like her, well, you're trash too. Get out of here. I told you the other day Miss Holly was in Matter's chat asking about his dick and then came to your live saying she couldn't stand him. What? That freaking weirdo Kelly did that too. That Kelly mod fucking weirdo.
She is getting all types of mad at people on the internet. Do go on, Foodie.
They do that.
Bye,
they
Oceana.
His cock, and when he refuses,
Have a good
they
night.
say, "Oh, Chantal, he's coming after me." That's what they do. I've recently seen this.
Nah, that well dried up a while ago. It's like in the negatives now.
Jay and Sam, yeah.
We're pulling up dirt.
I don't think Miss Holly would be saying that. What? Oh, goodbye, Shroom. Just get up and bust a move. Fuck. This shit is too serious for my fucking channel. Let's just bees.
Back to be okay.
Yeah, I can totally forget. I can move on in my life, and yes, I will.
Can you? Great.
God, like people expect me to dwell in misery for everything, like every.
Well, it's kind of on brand for you, but
every little miserable thing in my life or every little mistake I made, because I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
No, you can't. You make no mistakes. You make no faults. You hold no accountability to yourself. So she can't, she physically can't do that.
You'll have to hate me and cancel me first. It's not going to happen.
Don't care enough to hate you, mate. You're just not a good person.
Oh, is Jaja? Do I have to block that weirdo too?
Oh, not Jaja.
Fuck, how many accounts do you have to make until you realize that I'm not going to like you? You've given up enough candles. Lambo, I fucking candle queen. Anyways, I'm so bitchy.
KR, she does need an internet break. Maybe have a nashi and go to bed. I don't know. Eva, thank you again for the super chat, mate. Eva says, Miss Thing, you decided to cuddle up and love on racists and offenders. People told her about all of them, and yet she was salivating over Onion. And MFW is enemy number one now. It's so bizarre. Like, thank you for the super chat, Eva. I appreciate it. It's just the weirdest thing to me as well is like fully acknowledging all of this rage and this disdain and this like coming for the people on her panel, or one person in particular on the panel, but then days ago being like, well, I don't know what the Onion did, like I have no idea, I'm completely oblivious, so that like defaults to everything being absolutely okay. But then just the way that like just the way that that's entirely like washed away and oblivious, and then it is legitimately someone calling you out on your BS and you being like, well, no, let me try and convince everybody that like that I am better than them, you know? It's weird to see. But thank you for the super chat.
Aww. Okay, I'm like really tired and I have a headache, so I think I'm gonna like...
Leslie, fabulous to see you. Hello. Tammy, good to see you too.
I don't know, Amber Nicole. That's like way ahead of the game right now. I didn't even get there yet. Why do you look orange? Yeah, you are very orange, Amber. What the hell? I think that's what happens if you watch too much FFG. You start getting orange. I don't know why.
Okay.
No. A fupa pic, no. Come on.
Oh, she updated the description for her channel in the
cheers,
About section?
Am I getting Pinner tomorrow for lunch or no? What do you think?
Oh my god. Wait, you're not allowed to do that, Lottie, though. Wait, there's a thing against that.
I know people will be like, you can't stick to anything you say.
Is that a community guideline?
I guess that's what it's my choice, right? I like bugs. Cats. Hey, Miss Heard. Miss Heard. Oh yeah, I'm gonna shit the bed tonight. Yes, but please eat paneer. No, Nashies. Monica, I freaking missed you. And hi, Kimmy. Oh.
I swear, maybe it's not YouTube that has that. Maybe it's Twitch.
Oh, I need to go. I know. The world is your clam. Just piece it.
Okay, well, you can take your clam and just not. Anyway, for what Lottie had previously mentioned, for those of you who didn't want to check it out, here it is here. Foodie Beauty's latest update to her About section. Here we go. Description: cancel me or join my cult. And I'm like 90% sure that YouTube doesn't look favorably on YouTubers trying to get people to join their cults. I feel like that's not allowed somehow. I feel like YouTube does not like that. Daddy G might have an issue with that. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, that was the end of that stream. We're going to now go booping back in time. Thanks to, once again, the fabulous Lottie. And we will be watching a little bit of the archive stream entitled A Quick High. Let's open it up and have a look. Open it up. It's only 41 minutes. We got this. I don't need to be in bed yet. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Anyway, this was from a while back. I see May 24th on here. That can't be right. Today's May 24th. No, so this would have been April sometime, right? April? We'll say April. Let's throw back a little bit of a retro. Oh my god, Lottie, you literally uploaded it today. That's why. Fucking idiot over here. Alright, let's go. An iconic retro.
What are you doing, BB Jens?
1st of May 2020.
BB
That
Jens.
makes more sense.
What are you doing, BB Jens? Oh, hi everybody.
Hi Chantal, you look
Hi,
different.
Kat, Stephanie, Red Yum.
It's the gold. I missed the gold.
Michelle, Nat.
2021. More sense.
Karate Joe, Simply Krista, Janine, Canadian Girl. Oh, this lipstick? Oh, it's red. It's red. Hi, Marissa. I missed you guys. Did I go live yesterday? No, I didn't. I'm trying to recover here.
Even this foodie I see very rarely.
Oh, I don't think my body can handle. Peace Honda, Sofa King, Lewis.
Oh
Did you see the
no.
video call me? Oh yeah, I did see that. I was getting ready.
Oh no, what did I do?
Oh, I'm feeling I don't know. I'm feeling a little worn out. You're drunk? Who, you and Brad? The Beezers?
I don't want
You're
it.
drunk?
I don't want it.
Yeah, I dyed my hair, but it's like a blue. I don't know. I think there's like a black. I don't know. It's a bit dark, but
Thank you, Lottie.
so I have these new pants on that I got. They're like the Champion jogger pants to go walking. They're a 3X and they fit.
Oh, great.
I mean, they're like snug, but
Do you still have them? Like, does modern era Chantal still have them? Could we just do like a quick comparison?
they're not baggy.
Because we're on such a health gurney, you
But at
guys.
least they fit. So you guys want me to show you?
Do you know what? I'm just more of a fan of the wigs.
No, my Torrid didn't come, but my
Hindsight.
Penningtons. I ordered some runners from Penningtons and some pants. Hi, Jean.
And still gaslighting. Never goes away, Terry.
Oh, so what's up, guys? For the cat fur, they're already.
Well, Kiki, at the end of the previous stream, she talked about how she should never have introduced like Old Mate the way that she did, and so we decided to go back in time and watch how that actually happened, just to put like a little bit of context in it, you know.
Full of cat fur. I was like, I have this lint roller. Look at it. Because of chubby use, I need to trim him. I need to zap him.
Ah, well, the groomer didn't happen for over a year. Great.
So yeah.
See
my
you,
table
Indy.
is
Have a
full
good
of,
one.
Like, okay, I pigged out yesterday. Like I don't know what was wrong with me. I was starving, like starving. My hair, I gotta fix it. Oh man, I pigged out. Like I had leftover Greek food when I woke up. So I didn't eat the whole thing though, but I ate some of it. Then at dinner later, like hours later, for Pete and I, we had Thai food. Oh, that hit the spot so bad. I had like tofu, curry, some rice, some soup, and then I'm like, you know what? I want ice cream, so I ordered a small Blizzard from Dairy Queen, a brownie one. I didn't finish the whole thing, but oh, McPizza.
Not cooking for herself.
They're bringing back McPizza. Merci, Caroline. Oh man, it was so good. So I think just like I didn't eat for like days, so maybe my body was like, you need to eat, and I just like ate everything. It felt so good. It felt so good, honestly. So.
And that was because of the cocaine. Were we on Ozempic here? I think we were. May?
Now I'm hungry again.
Maybe not. Maybe not that
My
late.
pants. I have like cat hair everywhere, in my eyeballs, everywhere. Oh. I don't know, Lewis. It's not a holiday today for us.
Oh, sorry, Daily. Yeah, we're here.
Well, Pete's got something too. I got a Blizzard. Pete's got a large milkshake, and I ordered a small. Oh, this thing is so good. I want one again. I'm gonna go get one. It's a lemonade and blue raspberry slushie full of
Ah, the Twisty Misty.
sugar. I know, but I didn't have any sugar. Like I didn't have anything to eat. But it was really good on my throat.
Was it?
Whenever I get worn down, and if this always happens to me personally, when I get worn down, I don't sleep properly. I'm partying too much. I'm beezing.
Partying and playing,
I
yes.
get my tonsils. I told you this before. My tonsils get swollen. So
Might have been the gonorrhea.
my throat isn't sore. It's just my tonsils are swollen. So it's a warning for me that, hey, you need to.
That was the original Twisty Misty. That was the
wait a
first
minute.
Twisty Misty.
I don't want you to see my messy table. It's horrible. There's food everywhere.
There
I
you
gotta
go.
clean it today. Oh, hold on. Oh.
This is like a walk down memory
I
lane.
like showing you here because then I can get a good angle.
In a bad memory lane. Like a nightmare lane.
I think they fed. This will be the first time I see what they look like too. Can you see them?
Okay, now I understand we don't talk about the physicality all that much, and those pants are flat black. They are hiding quite a lot. But Chantal looks different now.
Like, kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, they're a 3X.
Mm-hmm.
I think they fit pretty well. I don't know. I think they're cute. And I have some, I like how they're like tapered at the bottom. I have some new running shoes as well. So, so that's that. I don't know. They're just comfortable, you know? Hold on. I want a slush puppy.
Well, she wants another one, Dark Rubber Ducky,
Oh,
so...
sugar. Okay. Oh. So, yeah, I'm not gonna be on here long. Gotta go, take Pete's for groceries.
Half an hour. Lottie has said she has skinny ankles here. Noted.
Get coffee and let's go walking. I might need another day, an extra day,
Okay.
just to recoup here. A lot of cleaning, so. And Pizza's like, I'll help you. Oh yeah, I also ordered with the curry shrimp, like these shrimp and broccoli. Oh my god, it was so good. I'm so hungry. Thank you, Fernanda. Thank you, guys. Hi, guys. I'm sorry if I missed you guys. Javonda!
Really does put into context, like, regardless of the old mate thing, just how... Oh, Travonda was still in here at this point? Okay. It really does pull into context, like, how the relationship with the audience has suffered over the last year.
Put on some old tunes and clean sis. Yeah, some old tunes. Wish I could eat quick food. Hi, Purple Mermaid. You look so much better. Do I really?
Just listening to all these usernames that we no longer hear.
Okay.
Holly, thank you for being here for 16 months, mate. I appreciate it. Holly says, poor liver function causes fluid in the abdomen. Oh, that would make sense. I don't know. Holly, I'm 100% in for a health arc. Sure, yeah. I just want to know what's going on. Like, it is the medical mysteries with Foodie Beauty. That's what I want to see. I want to know.
I'm groovy today. Put it right there. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah.
God. Elle, but she hates the sun, though.
Am I going live later? I'm not sure. Depends how I feel. If I fall asleep, because we watched a movie. I miss you guys too. I really do.
Lily, see, I'm mostly concerned. Like, you can kind of see it here, and I don't know whether or not it's just, like, the camera playing shenanigans, but, like, one side of her face legitimately looks like it's larger than the other. Like, noticeably so. So I wonder whether or not that's, like, lymphatic or, like, I don't know. I have no idea.
Now...
Not a professional, don't know.
Pete and I watched a movie last night that was so funny. It was called Willy Wonderland. It's with Nicolas Cage, and he has to... It's like a kind of like a Five Nights at Freddy's knockoff kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Anna!
Games that we never got to play on Twitch. Memories.
I know, it's kind of frizzy. Like, it's kind of dry, but I could just put some, like, Moroccan oil, but I forgot to. Hi, Nancy. I'm so tired. I've got a sunburn. Did you get a sunburn? Baby, come back. And Nicolas Cage, it was funny. Hi, Jody. Olaplex. We rented it. Hi, Kira. Danielle, I miss you so much.
I wonder where Danielle is now.
Not myself. I still feel like I said, like my tonsils are telling me, eat red light. So I feel like just having
too much cocaine and or gonorrhea.
The Thai soup was so good.
Uh-huh.
Just need to like eat good, eat well.
No, eat good.
And just rest. You know.
Too much partying.
Yep. I was really stupid. Really stupid in treating my body badly. And giving it substances that... not good.
Soon, Lily. Soon.
Yeah, my tonsils are swollen.
Let's not forget about the foot biopsy. One day.
Oh, getting there, yeah. Just resting and, like I said, eating. I went like probably 3 days without eating anything, honestly. Like barely anything.
Wonder why.
I've been taking my antidepressants. And I was starting the withdrawal process because it was a couple days, and that I know what that feels like. You just it knocks you right out. Like you can't do anything. It's just horrible. Oh, it makes you nauseous. I hate that feeling.
Definitely not the cocaine.
Oh my god.
Sorry, what?
Should I just do the Liliana?
Oh, hey, bunny, you
I
have a
did
good
some
day
things
too.
I'm not proud of. I tried some substances I'm not proud of. Let's just say that. Stuff I never thought I would do, and it really made me sick. Like, really sick. Sick. And it wasn't him because he told me, like, I'll be mad if you do it. And I was
Oh, I'd forgotten this. I'd forgotten this conversation.
just like, well, I mean, I wanted to try. So, hi, Vera. Not heroin.
Just meth. It's fine. It's the other one.
So I think I was, like, really bad. Really bad. I wouldn't do it ever again. Made me really sick. No, because I know you guys won't believe me, but he really isn't a druggie. Like he can get stuff, but he's kind of like me, only like really does it. You know, like he's not addicted or anything like that. Like,
Didn't you call him a speed addict in one of those streams though? Like recently too. Like post Valentine's Day, I think you called him a speed addict, miss. We're just all going to gloss over that one? Okay.
because I've hung out with him where it was just us and just weed or hash or just nothing, you know. And he wasn't like, oh, I need this, you know. So it was like 2 nights, like not every single night that I was with him we did hard stuff. It was like the one night, and then like another night was like the bad night where we just did like everything.
Right. So this is just clarifying the narrative that the meth didn't happen until after the parachuting the Molly. Got it. Check that one off.
Funny, but and after I did it, I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe I did all this stuff. It was just like a mixture of stuff, and the mixture, it wasn't crack. It just made me like
It's meth.
really sick. Like I was sick like for like 2 days, like in bed, like ooh. So
Did he give her something to be like, oh no, I hope it's not an OD here? Or was that the meth? Because it was the Molly that was causing the... Or maybe it was the cocaine. So he was concerned that it was like too much coke or maybe too much Molly. So it was like, here, I've got a pipe that'll calm you down. Wasn't that how we ended up here? Oh god, what the fuck? Oh my god. This is how it started. This is how it started.
that's not why I decided to end things with him. It was just wasn't drugs. No.
Yeah, also sorry for anyone who didn't watch this and got into Chantal after after all of this was established, because it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, Michelle, it's at this moment I would also probably think, possibly not boyfriend material.
I know, I was bad. I was really bad.
Quirky girl foodie, Mika.
It was like a mixture, like the... I don't even want to say it. I'm so ashamed of it. Like, I am ashamed. Like, I told Pete, and he's like, you're better than that. You're not white trash. I'm like, I am white trash. I guess, I don't know. I'm not saying, like, everyone who does. I'm not saying people are white trash, but you know what I mean.
You know what, foodie? Sometimes I don't know what you mean.
What's a chewy? Hi, Andy. I didn't realize I could have died or overdosed. Like, I think I almost did. Like,
Yes.
for real.
Yeah, don't take any of Chantal's advice. Or old mates, for that matter. You're right, buddy.
I think I did.
Sober, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Lovely to see you today. Sober says, making sure you see MFW just tweeted she's pissed going live on RFD in a few minutes. Well, there you go. Oh, internet drama knows no limits. Thank you for the super chat, though.
Asian lover, don't want to get married and have kids. Well,
Bye,
Asian lover, I
Andy.
appreciate your super chat. I don't want to get married. I don't. Maybe someday. I can't
I
have
think
kids. So.
for me, because love me a compilation channel, I will probably watch this, go to bed, and then wake up to a steaming pile of of drama that will be collected, cultivated, and procured by the fabulous reaction and compilation channels that we have here in this community, for sure.
So that's off the table. Thanks, Ruthie Pie. Hi. I did some bad stuff.
Maybe now we'll get Foodie doing a reaction though. That could be fun.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't.
Or terrible.
It's bad, you guys. It's really bad. It's bad. If I told you guys, you probably wouldn't, think of me the same, but Stephanie Welch, thank you, Stephanie.
Lottie. The limit does not exist.
Thank you, Virginia.
Michelle, enjoy gym, mate.
It was just like I guess I just wanted to try like one time.
Let me know if you're working on your pipes, as Foodie would say. I hope you have a fabulous day.
I only did do it one time, and it was so disgusting. Like,
what speed is she? Yes, 1.5.
My tonsils are swollen. Don't say what I did. Yeah. No, I'm not interested in drugs at all. Other than these there. That's all I'm interested in.
So this was uploaded in May. She was using coke until July, at least. Catch that lie. Add that one to the list. But no, it's different because I was addicted.
I did a mixture of 3 things that made me like... At first I was like, oh, like my body, I couldn't stop moving around. And then I was like, this is awesome.
I forgot how she glorified all of this. Great.
I'm feeling, and then all of a sudden I was just like I was sweating. And then I threw up for 2 days. Just dry heaving. Threw up. And then...
but it felt so good.
Like, I couldn't stop moving. It was bad.
Twitchy.
It was bad.
Antsy.
Bad.
High energy.
And then just when I thought it would go away, it would come back. And I'm like, oh my God, it was horrible. It was bad.
Didn't stop me seeing the dude who suggested we do it and then fuck, though.
Bad.
Tweaking, Sandra. Ooh. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you.
Thanks, Blaze. And I thought I was like dying because like it made my pee smell really bad. And it was like orange. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm dying.
No, I remember, baby.
Syphilis. What? No.
That's the gonorrhea, guys. Come on.
It's just my throat is so swollen because I'm tired. Thank you, Emna.
Oh, Juhu, hey. It's okay.
A lot better.
It's fine.
Angelo P. I'm feeling a lot better. And a bowl cut. I swear, I'll never do those things again. Never.
Catch that lie as well, because the cocaine continued for months after this.
I don't know.
It really is quite easy when you just go back and rewatch some of these streams and be like, oh, you wanted me to tell you where you lied? Well, here it is.
People do it ongoing. I felt so sick. Like, I was so sick.
Oh, it's kind of burnt into your brain.
I was sick.
Same.
No. It was Molly.
Good morning, Buddha. Hello.
Too much of it. Like, way too much. Oh. Jillian, Breaking Bad style. Thanks, Jillian. I know, I didn't realize what it was. I should have looked into it more. It was a lot.
Oh, God. I'm now recalling how Foodie told us just how pure that cocaine that she was paying for was. She really has said and done some stuff, huh?
Ooh, man, I was sick, and I hated that. All I could do was, like, stand at the window and be like, no, I'm not proud, trust me. I was like...
She seems pretty proud.
Like, everything, like, oh, man, it was horrible. I hate that feeling. I couldn't cope. Virginia, please watch out for yourself. At the end of the day, single gals have to watch out for themselves.
It was the purest, Linda.
Thank you.
The purest.
I don't know if it was the Ozempic, too, because, I mean... I didn't think that would make me so sick.
Miss, I don't think it was the Ozempic. I think it was the trio of hard drugs that you were slamming. Not slamming, but slamming.
I mean? Thanks, Krista. So I was like, I wow. Plain cheeseburger. We all want the best for you. Please be safe. Thank you, plain cheeseburger.
Damn, plain cheeseburger hung around, huh?
So I feel like I'm still recovering from that. Like, I feel not great.
Lucas, welcome back.
No, let's not normalize drugs. I don't want to, I'm just being honest. I did dabble in that, and it's not something... Stay the hell away from it, like, for real. It's not good. It's not good.
That advice I'll accept.
It messes you up, like, You're not blocked, Penny. It's bad, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. I know, Lizzie.
Well, spokesperson, Elle. And yeah, it's been a while, apparently, Daily.
No, I don't like uppers at all. Like, I don't like that feeling. Like, oh no, I don't like that.
Don't
I hate
you?
that feeling. But I do like edibles. Are better, you know, than...
Definitely not the cocaine.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel
God,
like
this is making me think of that. Was it a Snapchat or Insta? No, it was a short, wasn't it? Of her zooted, just blotted out of her mind, so in love, and everyone was like, but is it cocaine or Molly?
a lot of weight in those few days.
Love you guys so much. Not in the drunk way, but in the Molly way.
Oh man, I wasn't feeling good. I was throwing up. I was
Hey, sweet potato, it is.
having sex and just beezing, and I'm just like, I need to go home. I need to go home. Oh my god.
Was it a short or a Snapchat? Short?
Oh,
One of them. I think it was a Snapchat.
he felt really, really bad that he let me take that when he
Did
saw how
he?
sick I was.
Did he?
Like, he actually cried. Like, I'm not joking.
Did he? Did he?
You're going to be tested for everything, right?
This is where this relationship all got kind of fudgy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's like, no, guys, he showed me compassion and he cared about me while I was apparently ODing. Ugh, gag, hate it.
I have cat hair in my eyelashes. Sorry, guys.
Of course you do, Letty.
Sheer board. I'm writing something about bootleg Tony Montana. No.
Everything, it's all about attention, mate. 100%.
So I don't know how long it's going to take for me to feel better. I'm hoping to get my new shoes on and go for walks.
Yeah, he cried because he was
Tony Montana.
worrying about the
Tony
consequences
Montana's
of his
hot.
actions.
I love Al Pacino. Something about Bad Boy a little bit, but no. Yeah, I think I had my fun.
I understand that Chantal's wearing a lot of makeup here and she's obviously not shaved her head, but like, just she, even with a full face the other day with the goth look, she looks, this year she has been through it.
My fun.
Through it.
You know. I think, yeah, I had like way too much of it. I did like you wrap it in like a piece of tissue or something. He's like, have this. It was like a little bit.
Oh my god.
And he's like, this will be enough for you. You know, you haven't done it before. It's like, it'll just make you feel like if I touch you, you'll be, you know.
But what do you do with it when you put it in the tissue? What, Foodie, can don't do it. And I'm taking, this is a serious conversation and I'm probably putting too much levity in it, but what is parachuting?
No, she whispers warrior. Thanks for the super chat. It was like the second, was it the second night? There was one night, the first night was the white stuff. And then the second night, I don't know if it was the second night or the third night, but one night we did just these and we were laughing. That's when like I got to know him. We were just laughing and having fun. So.
Hi, Haz.
I can't see.
Sorry.
I have hair in my eye. It was like in a bag. It was like white, maybe? I don't know. Hi, Adele.
Who knows? I just trusted this random person that I found to ingest this white thing that he has presented me in a little baggie.
No, I did. Okay, so here's what I did. If you're gonna judge me, you're gonna judge me. But I'm not doing it ever again. Okay. Never.
But you guys, wait for it. I'm going to tell you such a rad story. Here's all my illicit drug use. Ready?
No. That I will swear I will never do again. These things that made me really sick. And don't ever do them. This is a warning. That's why I'm sharing. I swear.
Hello, Lisa.
Started off doing some lines.
Just casual railing the coke. Sorry, casual rails of coke. That's correct.
And I'll age restrict this after I get off.
God, remember when that was a point of conversation. We have delved so far down this rabbit hole.
Then I asked him if he could get Molly. Like, I asked him, like, can you get Molly? Because I wanted to try it. Because I heard that it makes you feel, you know? So, he got some of that. Got, like,
I didn't clock this before. Where did she hear about Molly?
And, or was it 2 grams? I think he got a gram.
Uh-huh.
Wrapped it in some tissue, and he said to swallow it because it tastes gross. So it was a little ball. And then I said, I want more. So stupid. So he gave me more. I didn't realize you could, like, OD on this shit, you know? So, he gave me the rest of it. Like, He took a little bit, but and then he said that somebody left a pipe at his house. It was like,
we have lived through the shock, horror, and awe of this story before. Multiple times, no doubt. But it sends me every time I think about this mystery meth pipe. Just casually sitting in the corner, just on the floor, and a little bit, just a little bit. Just a little bit left. Just a little. Sends me every time.
a glass tube with a circle.
Yeah,
And it was like,
you guys know that, like, that glass tube with the meth pipe. Y'all are familiar.
stuff in it. I could see like leftover shit. I don't know what it was. He said it was meth. And he said this: if I ever see you, ask me for it again, I will be so mad at you. I'll never let you do this again. You have to promise never to do it again. Blah 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 blah.
Why would you do it in the first
So I said,
place?
all right. And even as I was doing it, I was like, why would I do this? You know, like, oh my god.
Oh my
So
god.
he lit it up, and I.
But now we're totally just friends, you guys, after potentially false allegations. Now I just, like, you know, we just do cute things. Like, I make his YouTube thumbnails.
Oh my god, it's the worst taste. It tastes like burnt plastic. It was disgusting. And then when I like exhaled, I just felt like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if I couldn't really feel much of it, but so I did that, just like the one like hoot of it, because there wasn't much left.
Not hooting on the mystery meth pipe.
And then that's when I started my,
And this is him calling to be like, stop talking.
So then,
Oh no, it was Mum. That's even worse. Oh, this was... I'm still not convinced that her family watches a lot of her streams while live, but, like, could you... Her mum was probably watching this live. Oof. Oof.
I just like started like my night went okay at first, and then I was just like, oh, like my pee was smelling. I felt like shit. Like you have to drink so much water because you dehydrate so easily.
Do you?
Yeah, I know. Ew, it was disgusting. Like it was disgusting.
Hey, Jen. Fabulous to see you today. Thanks for being here for 15 months. Jen says, guest meth pipe. I prefer the little biscuit packs. You're right. I prefer like a nice cup of tea and a biscuit and a sit down. I don't need your meth pipe while I'm visiting. Thank you very much. Thanks for being here, Jen.
More than one
Ah,
hit.
yes,
Okay,
Lottie. Back when James may have been a little bit more likable, but also not really.
Whew. Yeah, I'm never doing that. Honestly, it was
Hey,
bad.
Ernie, good to see you.
Bad. Really
Enjoy the stream.
I don't know how like people do that ongoing because I just. Ugh. Well, I was on the Ozempic as well, so everything was just really gross altogether, you know. So that was my bad night of trying. Like I was really bad. I don't know why I did everything. I think it's because I was feeling good from the Molly, and when I was like, "You want to try this?" And I was just like,
Girl.
"Oh yeah," you know.
Chantal. Bad
Oh
girl,
my god.
Chantal.
Hi, Bay Nation. I couldn't stop sweating. I was sweaty. My pupils were like pins. I was dry heaving all like for 2 days. Like it was bad. I was like, I'm never doing this again. Never. So, no.
No.
So I'm trying to recover from.
No.
all this crap that's in my body.
No,
It's after the fact I read it. And I'm like, I had all the symptoms of an overdose. Hi, Navy wife. Like I did. Like my chest was hurting. I was like, I couldn't stop sweating. I couldn't stop moving. I was throwing up. I was dizzy.
Tweaking. Got it.
I was really sick. Really sick.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't believe I did that. You know?
I couldn't believe you, a year later, are still seeing this dude.
I don't know why I'm telling you this.
Well, you are.
I dissolve. I know you guys are disappointed in me. I'm disappointed in myself. I am. I'm disappointed in myself. Although, I am because I realize that it's not a joke.
I'm not upset, I'm just disappointed. But also, nothing changed. I mean, like, the hard drug use aside, Chantal here and Chantal now, what do I prefer? I'm not going to be honest. Not going to lie. I will be honest and say I probably prefer Chantal here than what we're getting now. Yeah.
A lot of people are their lives are ruined from these drugs.
only to say, not about the drug use, but specifically only because, like, she's not raging out against her audience as much here. Now, it legitimately seems like it's just happening every week.
I mean...
Day? Maybe every day.
So... yeah. That's what I'm, that's it. I'm Sherry. Hi, I'm Sherry. So don't be an ass like me.
Well, she said it.
I have things in my eyes right now that are bothering me so bad. What's in my eyeball? Can you guys see any hair?
Is it Molly? No.
So I gotta go for now because I gotta take Pete's to get my cats need cat food. And I'm starting to feel tired again.
Uh-huh.
I just want to feel normal. Like I don't feel like I'll ever be back to normal at this point.
Well, we saw what happened. It was a lot.
Are you serious? Please don't back over there, please. No, I know. I
Yes?
you know.
You won't go back over there? Nice.
I need vitamin C. I need vitamins. I know.
Yeah, that'll help. Cup of tea. Cup of tea always helps.
I love you too, Victoria. I wanted to tell you guys, but it's you know, it's not. I'm not proud of it. But yeah, I'm a Beezer sometimes. I'm not a saint, that's for sure. Nope. But,
is that what BEEZING is? Is this what BEEZING is?
I didn't like how I felt on those things. Those were, ugh, man, nasty.
Did age like milk, Elle?
You could tell it's chemical, like compared to like cannabis. Like your body can't. It's hard on your body to process that stuff. Like my pee was like almost red, and it smelled horrible. And I'm just like, oh, I just want it out of my system. You know, like, you can't compare, no.
Yeah, no. Comparing hard drugs and weed, different. They're different things.
My kidneys checked. Yeah, I heard it's hard on the kidneys.
Could we get those
I was
checked?
really dehydrated.
Liver while you're at it, please.
I don't know what's in that stuff, but it's gross. So, if I don't feel much better, I might.
Hadria, hello. Good morning, Lurker.
I did a whole weekend of hard partying, and I need to get everything checked out.
She's a party girl with a bad habit. Bad habit for drugs. So, for those of you who don't know, there is an Australian comedian called Chris Lilly. What is it? I was going for Lily Allen, but that is a British recording artist. Chris Lilly, kind of problematic in the realms of like comedy, but that song, that song can stay.
Because, ooh.
Mr. G is a total stereotype.
It's embarrassing admitting.
But also,
hospital, like,
parts of it are accurate. To me.
Orange juice. Well, there you have it, guys. I told you. I don't know why I did. I can't keep anything to myself. But it was just the one night. And then I never did any of that again. Never. The next day, the day after I saw him, I didn't know.
No, Lottie, did I? So Lottie is clarified in all caps, saying the best part is you did this exact same joke the first time we watched this. I am nothing if not consistent.
Nothing. So.
I love that for me.
All right.
On brand.
I'm hungry. I want Thai food. I'm starving. Hungry, and I want one of these lemonade things. So I gotta take Pete's. I gotta yell for Pete's to come down here.
Great, there's 4 minutes left in it, and I'm getting sleepy. Chat! Thank you all very much for hanging out with me this evening. I appreciate it. For those of you who are coming in a little bit later, feel free to rewind. You can catch all of the stream shenanigans from today. I appreciate you all. Thank you. If you'd like to hit the like button on your way out, I'd appreciate that as well. Go, take care of yourself, look after yourself, have a fabulous day and or night. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. And I will see you all in the next video and or live stream.